Oh, there I go again, going upstairs, to my piece of vinyl. How's your mom doing? Good?
Yeah, good.
Oh, good. I gotta tell you, you amaze me. You get by every day, and, you're always smiling, you're always laughing, you're always good for a one line.
Thanks, yeah.
No, any secrets, or you just,
No, just doing what I do.
Yeah. It's a good way of putting it. You do what you do, huh?
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, Pete.
All right.
Okay. Right.
Why?
Yeah.
But she said she called all the sponsors of the MTV Awards, including Sony and PepsiCo.
Yeah.
And that she actually got the chairman of PepsiCo to call her back.
Oh, boy.
And she also, and her fiance got on a bunch of local TV news stations.
And these are young people.
I think they're in their early to middle 40s. She said she had a 22-year-old son.
And she's worried about her son seeing this.
Right.
Oh,
Her 22-year-old
She's got a
son.
22-year-old, and then she's got two younger sons.
And what is
as
it she objects to? My ass?
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
well, maybe we should talk to her and
Let's talk
find
to
out
her.
what she objects to.
Hello, lady. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, you're on the air.
Oh, boy. I first didn't know what was going on.
Well, I
Who you
understand.
were talking to. I've been up all night, so if I slur my words, my guy had a surgery. He's a brittle diabetic, almost lost his leg, and he's been up with pain all night, so I've been up with him.
No, you see, you're going to try and get sympathy
Right away,
with that. Right away.
No.
Right
Wait a minute,
away.
what guy?
No,
Your
it's really
fiance?
true.
Is this
It's
your
really
fiance?
true. So, anyway.
Who is your guy? Your fiance?
Guy's my fiance, yeah.
Oh, and I don't understand something. You have a son, and yet you have a fiance.
Right.
So are you married?
I'm divorced.
What happened there? Aren't you worried about that? Why couldn't you make things work in your marriage?
Yeah, isn't that more detrimental than watching
no, I
Fart
don't
Man
wanna
on
be
TV?
Yeah, I think that's more of. I think that.
No, I don't want to be insulted.
I'm not insulting
I
you.
watched the show.
I just like to know who complains about me.
No, I have watched the show. In fact, I don't censor my kids at all.
Yes, you do.
My 18-year-old, who's at Pepperdine University, is a freshman.
Tell me what your problem is with
misses the
Fart Man.
show.
Tell me what your problem is with Fart Man. You say you're a listener of our radio program, but I've gone
no,
too
I don't
far.
listen to your radio.
No, I know what station we're on in Los
Yeah,
Angeles.
we don't need to find ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I come on the station in Los Angeles. And so what are you
Yeah.
trying to do? You're trying to get publicity
So-
for yourself by
No,
attacking
I
me?
don't need publicity.
Well, did you do
That's the
TV
last
interviews?
thing
Did you do TV interviews?
we need. Pardon me?
I said, did you do
I've
TV
never
interviews?
done one before.
So why are you doing TV interviews now? You must want publicity.
About him.
You're trying to make a name for yourself, aren't you?
No, I feel like I'm being put on the defensive.
Well, I mean, you called the
When-
president of PepsiCo Corporation to
Yeah,
complain
I
about
did.
me. You're putting me on the defensive. Why can't I put you on the defensive?
Okay, that's fair.
Sure. Yeah, tell me what it is you object to about Fart Man. That what, you saw a man's ass?
No.
You've never seen that before in your 40 years?
Well, let me explain. First
Yeah.
of all, you don't know me, and I don't know you.
You'll never know
and
me.
I have a suspicion that you're a good man. I mean, I've.
How would you know
have
what I
seen,
am?
You know, the Ku Klux Klan the other night was a prime example. I wanted my kids to see that.
Darling, you know you're not
that
making any sense? Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? I asked you a question. I asked you, what do you object to about Fart Man? You still haven't answered the question. You're rattling on about the Ku
I think it
Klux
was
Klan.
common decency.
You think that was indecent?
Yeah, I think.
What
it
was
common
indecent about Fart Man? Tell me specifically what he did.
Well, you know what you did.
What did I do?
I don't have to tell you what
No,
you
you
did.
tell me what's indecent. I didn't find it indecent. What was indecent?
Who am I speaking to?
You're talking to Robin.
Oh, hi, Robin.
Hi there.
It just it goes beyond the bounds of common decency.
What did you see that was
you're taught as a
indecent?
kid to say "excuse me" at least. And
farting.
you know.
Oh, the farting upsets you.
I know. You guys.
Do you fart?
before.
Have you ever farted? Let me ask you something. Let's get real. Have you ever farted?
Listen, I'm an RN, and I have seen a lot, and
All
I've
right.
cleaned up a lot.
Let me tell you
And-
something.
and
There
I-
is nothing wrong with farting. There's nothing wrong with the human backside, except for mine, obviously. I'm going
Could
to
have been a little firmer.
Well, that's true. I'll
Maybe
agree with
if
that.
you had objected to that, I would have understood your argument completely.
Maybe if it was a nice one.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. You're really, really uptight. You really have a severe
your
problem.
opinion.
Yeah.
In
Oh,
your
not in my
opinion.
opinion. In the world's opinion. The fact that the backside could make you so freak out that you would start an advertiser boycott is amazing to me. And quite frankly, I don't even care about advertiser boycotts. There are those that will advertise with me, and there are those that won't. And I
But
can.
what is
know.
amazing is this is a woman, she's got things going on in her life, obviously.
Yeah, but she has time for this.
But she took the time.
Well,
I really did. I've never really done anything. I have a real social conscience. Obviously, I've been an RN for 23 years.
yeah, we heard that.
And I've raised
Big deal.
my kids. I've tried to instill some values in them, but I've never censored even magazines or.
Darling, do you know what
television
cable television
with
is?
my
Do you know you
kids.
were watching cable television? Do you know that?
Pardon me?
Do you know you were watching cable television? You know what MTV is? Do you know what's a cable television
Yes.
program? Do you know that you don't have to have that in your house?
Oh, I know that.
Oh, you do know that.
I know.
You
I
know
do
that. You've seen
So we
HBO.
sit
Have you
down
seen
and-
the movies? Have you seen Deer
You're
Hunter?
not giving me a chance to
I've given you
talk.
so much chance you don't make any sense. Do you know that you have cable television in your house that shows nudity, the F word, it shows ass, it shows naked breasts?
To say nothing of all the violence, the
That's-
murder, the
What,
blood.
what amazes me about
I agree with you.
what amazes me about your
I agree with you.
hypocrisy,
The violence is even worse.
Yenta, what
TV
amazes me about your
than that.
hypocrisy is that you would sit there and
I agree.
you agree that you're
I
hypocritical.
agree there is hypocrisy.
Then you're
I
it.
think I'd rather
All
see
right.
a porno film
Yeah.
than I would see,
My ass.
a Freddy Krueger. People slashing
All right, very
everybody.
good. All right, you know what? I tell you what.
And so,
Do you write to sponsors when you see
we were
brains blown away?
watching MTV Awards with the family.
I can't get through
And
her.
we're
I
not.
give up.
We're not your general
The world is lost.
middle class family.
The world is
I'm
lost.
divorced.
She'll rattle
I've
on
raised
and-
my
Man.
3 kids.
She don't even listen.
And worked. We're just struggled along.
Yeah, struggle.
And
It's a big struggle.
Have
Why is
you
it
know,
such a? Why is
basically
everything
try
such a
to let
struggle?
them
Why is it such a
make their own
struggle?
decisions.
Why are
Just
you
sitting
struggling so
here,
much? Why are you
it
struggling
was
so
just-
much?
It was just.
Can she hear
it
you?
Really?
I don't know. She doesn't hear me. I'm talking, but she doesn't hear me.
Well, you don't give me a chance.
I've given you so much chance. You won't even answer one of my questions.
Okay.
Why don't you just answer the questions? I'm interviewing you. Why is life such a struggle for you? You said you struggle along. Is watching the MTV Awards a struggle for you?
No, it wasn't.
Why
but
do you
it
have-
would-
why do you have
it would
cable?
have been more enjoyable.
Why do you have cable television in your home if you object to these things?
But my question is, okay, so you weren't enjoying the show. Get up, turn it off. Go watch something else. They have 57 other channels.
Right.
True.
No, she can't do that, though. She had to watch my ass.
It's like her dial only goes to
we watched
MTV.
it.
Right.
And she objects to you, so she has the right to sponsors to keep you off her one channel.
I don't know. You know what? I don't know who the president of PepsiCo is, but if he sat and talked to you about this, he must have something. He must have a brain deformity, because this is the most asinine conversation I've ever heard. It's ridiculous. Everything you've said is ridiculous. You have cable television in your home. You allow all of this stuff into your home, and then you found some guy's ass, and that blew you away. Do you know on HBO they show Animal House, they show Porky's? Do you ever watch these movies? Do you see what you're bringing into your house? If you find this stuff objectionable, then why would you have cable television in your home?
I do find Porky's objectionable.
So why would you
And
have cable
I just saw a
television?
snippet of it, and I didn't watch it. The kids watched it, and of course, they at age they were at the time.
I said answer the question. Why do you have cable television in your home?
Because we get 2 channels if we don't.
Yeah.
You have to understand.
You can't get a
that
basic
we
cable service and block out the
We
rest?
don't live in New York. We're in a small
Yeah.
community.
Well, it sounds to me like only 2
Tri-County,
channels
Santa
would be
Barbara
acceptable to
County.
you.
We only get 2 channels.
That way you don't have to worry.
So
Why don't you get the 2 channels so you don't have to worry about what comes into your home?
That's what I did have for many, many years.
You should rip out the cable out of your house.
It's only upsetting you.
You can't handle
Pardon
it.
me?
You can't handle it. Why should you have cable in your
I
house?
can handle a
No,
lot
you
of
can't.
things. I can handle a lot.
But
No,
you
you
don't know
can't.
when that moment will come that you can handle
I
something.
can handle you.
No, you can't handle me. I'm too smart for you. I'm the smartest guy on the planet. I'm slowly realizing.
You're funny.
I'm the smartest guy on the planet. I tell you what, darling.
No, you lack
waste your day.
humility.
You waste your day calling
You
every
lack
sponsor. I'll send you a list of them. You can call them from here till tomorrow. I don't care if I don't have any friggin' sponsors left. Because I got news for you. I'm so sick of this business.
Why are you so angry?
I'm angry at people like you because there's so many damn problems in this world, and this is what you're concentrating on.
You're taking care of this one.
You can't regulate yourself.
What have you done that's socially redeeming?
Why is it my job to be socially redeeming in your eyes?
Why
do
does he
I?
have to justify himself to
Well,
you?
then why do you tell me that there are so many problems in this world? I go out there and I try to make a difference.
Oh, and I don't.
And teach.
Let me. How do you make a difference?
Your
How do you make a
difference
difference?
is to take Fartman away from the world.
Yeah. How do you make a difference? By telling people what they can watch and what they can't? Come on.
No, I'm not telling people what they can or can't watch. They can put that on MTV.
Yeah.
I simply wanted to make a statement. Just
What's
like
your
you
statement?
make a statement. It's a free country.
You didn't make any
And
statement.
I can make a free statement.
The whole world is ignoring you.
What is your statement? I
No,
don't
the
even know
whole
what
world
it
is not ignoring me.
Go ahead, make your statement. Let's hear it. Let's hear the big statement you want to make to the world. I'll let you do it right now. Go ahead, make your statement. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I don't want to judge you.
No.
Okay.
Make the statement.
Because I'm making my statement.
Go ahead, let's hear
I don't want to judge you because I don't know you, and you have a persona. Maybe that's not you. I don't know who you are on the air and the way you live your life, but
This is who PepsiCo pays attention
there
to.
are people out there like me who respect people, and
All right.
I can understand.
All right. Let's say we disagree. Very good. Okay. I tell you something. You
and
go
I
ahead.
agree with some of the things that you say.
Right. Okay. Very good.
I do.
Okay,
I'm
good.
crying.
Oh, dear.
You don't have to-
Howard, this is Guy speaking. I just took to the phone. It's your TV show.
Wonderful
And
boy.
so all we had to go on was what we saw on MTV, and we just thought that maybe it got out of hand. That and the other group that thanks Satan. Now, I know there is freedom of religion and everything.
Yeah, I mean,
but
tongue-in-cheek,
sometimes-
maybe. Maybe it was tongue-in-cheek.
I spoke to PepsiCo. I spoke to Nike, and I spoke to, who was the other one?
Sony,
Sony.
CBS.
Pepsi was very willing to work with us because they were really concerned about their sponsored program.
Pepsi has never been a sponsor of mine.
Well,
No, they're talking about the MTV sponsors.
We're talking about MTV.
We'll just stick to the issue of MTV Music Awards. The way it was.
Let me tell you something. I got to tell you something. I got to just interrupt you. You two of you sound like you got very nice people. You know, listen,
Thank
everybody.
God you found each other.
Thank God you found each other. I wish you a happy life together. But I got to tell you something.
Okay, we're listening.
It just seems like a lot of silly nonsense to get upset about a guy in a Fartman costume.
You didn't like the MTV Awards is your problem.
And if you didn't like the MTV
We
Awards,
love rock. We love rock.
I've been
We
watching
love
MTV.
him.
I've been watching MTV.
I tell you what.
I
Everybody's got to do their own thing. You two go
Right.
ahead, and I
And
give you
we're doing
permission.
our
I give
thing
you
like
permission.
that,
I
your
give you
thing.
permission. I give you permission to call every one of my sponsors every day, and you can tell them everything you think about the show.
Yeah.
And I welcome anybody to do that. I
Yeah.
just think it's a terrible,
Yeah,
terrible
but
waste of
there's
time.
there's so much lack of respect. for
Whatever
people
there
in
is,
this world.
whatever there is in the world,
And so
darling,
much-
darling.
no.
Let me tell you
And-
what the problem is.
Let
Whatever
me tell you what the problem
There's a lot
is.
of people who aren't capable as parents. There are a lot of people who want to blame the media for a lot of the problems in their
I
life.
don't blame the media.
When you say you're having a struggle in life, it ain't the media that's giving
No,
you the struggle.
you
The
took
struggle
that
is
one
in inner
word,
turmoil, my
and
darling.
and you're carrying it.
No, darling, listen, I don't want to get into it. You're obviously in an upset state. A guy sounds like a nice guy. You sound like a nice guy.
The media
Your
is
son,
a reflection of society.
That's
so
right.
fix society.
So
We'll
fix
go.
society, and
It
we'll go
is
along
sick.
with it.
It is. And sometimes
All
if
right.
things are disagreeable. And
No, you got to paint your windows black and don't leave the house until
Oh,
the
no, not at all.
until the hearse
Turn
comes.
off
we
the
don't believe
TV.
that at
Turn
all.
off the
No,
TV.
no,
Unplug it.
It's just that we wanted to bring to your attention something we saw that, just struck us off color. That's
All
all.
right.
It's
Very
just our
good.
opinion. Everybody has one,
You have a great opinion, and have
You're
a great
trying
life.
to make your opinion mean something.
Right.
Right.
That's all.
That's
Okay. Very
ridiculous.
good. That's
But
it.
that's all we wanted
Howard.
to do.
I know, Howard. I look forward to hear your radio show if I can get it. I really would like to hear it. I'd like to see more of your television show. It's still in syndication on reruns, right?
Can I ask a personal question of you,
Sure.
sir? It sounds like, and don't get me wrong, if I'm wrong, you tell me I'm wrong.
Sure.
It sounds like maybe you guys have had some drinks.
No.
Oh, no.
I had major surgery yesterday on my knee.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
It's the anesthesia
I had
then.
arthroscopy
And
of
then
my
we're
knee.
both recovering alcoholics.
And
I've got 11 years sobriety.
I'm very ill, so I'm sorry,
you're both-
I'm down off.
And I have 11 years
Well,
sobriety.
let me ask you something. When you
Yeah.
say you're both recovering alcoholics,
Oh, yeah. And I
don't you think that indicates there's a lot of problems here?
Oh, no. I think
People get, let's face it, 12-step programs are like an in thing.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to know.
You had those kids while you were practicing alcoholism.
Right.
Yeah.
So you guys felt it was acceptable to drink while
No.
raising
No.
children?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, was it?
But you did it.
No.
But you couldn't control your own
absolutely
life.
not. It's but you can't.
Oh, that you can't control.
Dredge
So
up
the
the
party's
past.
over for
All you
you,
can
so
do
no
is
one
go
else should drink.
forward.
Maybe everyone shouldn't drink. Because
I
the party...
see you have a lot to make up for.
Well, insanity sometimes is the same reaction.
All right,
in
look,
the
we
same world.
we all disagree here. I have never called a sponsor of any show that I watched that I didn't like. Usually I turn the show off and I go, hey, that's not for me. But you guys got to do what you got to do, okay? And I'll leave it at that.
It's a shame we don't know where you work, though.
What is it, Gary?
I just have to bring this up because the phones are going nuts.
Right.
Yeah.
When you folks called all these sponsors, did you happen? I know you were upset by Howard's ass. Did anybody happen to mention the Red Hot Chili Peppers simulated masturbation?
That was.
I saw nothing wrong with that.
It wasn't just you.
Howard,
Yeah, I saw nothing wrong with it.
Maybe a fart man was a mistake.
Maybe Fart Man was a mistake, okay?
Yeah, that's it.
That's right.
We won't know till the box office, right?
Right.
You guys
You
do.
won't know till you're
We'll know at the
you're-
box office.
Yeah.
That's correct.
I really do wish you best in your endeavors.
We do.
Yeah, and I hope, and by the way, I am a born-again Christian, so I bless you, and Jesus blesses you, and I hope that Jesus comes into your life. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Howard,
Praise
thanks for
Jesus.
calling.
Praise Jesus.
I appreciate
God
you
bless
being in
you.
contact
Yeah.
with
God
us.
bless you all.
It was
Praise
kind of
Jesus.
you.
Let's all praise Jesus. Praise Jesus.
Praise him.
Praise Jesus,
You
please.
bet.
You guys praise Jesus?
You're right. Yes, you bet.
All right.
I'm sort of a...
I love
we're
Jesus
Catholic
Christ, so I just wanted to
Christians,
bring
We're
him into
confused
the...
on this issue, too, though.
I say, whenever
What do you
people...
do?
No, it has nothing to do with that. It's we try
But
to live
you made a
our
really
life.
good point. From my standpoint, the Red Hot Chili Peppers saying Satan, that offended me more.
Yes,
than
that was
your-
satanic.
Oh, yeah.
That was
It was kind of a
satanic.
compilation of things.
Yes.
And then when Sammy got on and did that, it was just...
Right. Everybody
things kinda went
knows.
awry. It was a
You're
good,
absolutely
it was a good
right.
party, and maybe things all put together.
Right. Things got out of control. Like
You've never
They
been
did
out
get
of
out of
control.
control.
No.
Everything you've ever done
No,
has
no,
been
they-
completely above board.
Right. They're not out of control at all over there. All
This
right.
wasn't on TV.
I got to go. Let's praise Jesus and then it'll be the end of it, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Very good. Thank you, sir. And
All
thank
right,
you,
God bless.
ma'am. Very good.
All right. Best in your endeavors, okay?
Yes, and same to you. Good
All
luck.
right.
Good luck with that
Little
12-step
humility,
program.
okay?
Right. Very good.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. Goodbye.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
All right. There they are. Very noble people. That's the country. I just want to point out something. I'm a student of human nature. Because I'm too stupid to be a student in anything else. And this is what I come in contact with all day. And I like to expose it because there are people who call my sponsors and complain about me. Absolutely, there are many. But
They would always like to paint themselves as fine, upstanding.
and maybe they are.
valuable,
And no offense
no
to these two.
problems.
But here's my
ever.
point. Here's my point. I always find it interesting when I get a letter from one of my sponsors saying that so-and-so complained from so-and-so organization. I said, yeah, let me call them. I want to find out who's complaining exactly. I want to find out all the details. We have a society with out-of-control people. They're all out of control. And they all desperately want to grasp onto a reason why their lives are out of control. I'm not saying these
They've
two.
just found themselves a cause.
They have a cause now. They can call people. There's things to do.
Yeah,
Now
they're excited.
They can call more sponsors and things, and it's fine. They can call the president of PepsiCo and talk to him.
They're getting recognition they've never had before.
Right. So what can I tell you? This is the society we live in. It's going to hell in a handbasket. I've got to become the president of the United States.
All this stuff they see on television, the one thing that got them up and moving was Fart Man.
All right, I got to take a break. I mean, literally, I got to take a break. I got to go have a nervous breakdown. That's why they call it take a break, because Howard goes and has a nervous breakdown during it. He literally has a break with reality.
Whew.
I'll be back right after these words with the news, Robin.
Okay.
All right. I have a Yes, Joyce, what is it?
Hello,
Yes, honey.
is this Howard?
Yes, Joyce.
Well, how in the world are you doing?
I'm doing fine. What can we do for you?
Okay, I know that this is a very busy show, and,
Very busy. I have to do the news, please.
well, yes, I know, but you are probably the most infamous, intelligent man that I know. And I am the widow.
That is sad.
Sir?
I said that's sad if I'm the most intelligent person.
Well, believe me, I'm from Kings Mountain, North Carolina.
All right, then I am the most intelligent person you know.
Probably, but I know a lot of people in Charlotte.
Joyce, get to your point. You don't have to kiss my ass. Go ahead.
Okay, I know this. Okay. I think that I have proof that there is a very high government official who says that they were 4F and they could not go to Vietnam. I think that I have proof in my husband's training manual. The liar. That's why I wanted for you to get serious with me for just a moment. This is Pearl Harbor Day. And I do not believe that things happen. I believe things happen for a reason. She's a wacko. You know that. Most of them.
This is a conspiracy theorist who's
in her husband's training manual. She found proof of something.
Positive that it
well, she sits at home and listen. This is not a healthy woman.
And I know that you are not afraid of the truth, and that you are not afraid of the government.
What am I going to do with her?
And if you would like, I will email you, not email, but
oh boy, because now here comes the document.
You can get my email.
Training manual.
They start sending you like thousands of documents that make no sense.
Breaks the fax machine. If this is the man that I think that it is.
What you are saying is very important.
I know this.
You have perhaps broken a story here. I'm not sure what I have on my hands, but I am prepared to listen and understand your allegations. Now listen to me carefully. This is all very important.
I know this, but this is my first Amendment right.
Now she can't believe that somebody who's taking her seriously. She's probably called 9 million shows, and they've never even put her on. Oh, hold on.
Because there could be lawsuits from this.
All right, I'll tell.
That's why
I am prepared to publish these documents.
Oh. Okay.
And to read them.
Thank you.
And go up against any lawsuits.
Thank you.
If you have this vital information.
Well, this has been a very strange year for me. I do not know if it has been
bet.
for you.
I can't imagine any year not being strange.
Pounds,
what?
But I graduated at 16.
Oh, boy.
And I have pretty much...
She lost 125 pounds.
Oh, I can
wait, I'll yell at her all of a sudden. Watch this. Watch what I do here.
About the last couple of times.
Hey, listen. One thing I'm going to say, and I got to set you straight.
Okay.
I had a rough year, too, you know. I went through a divorce.
I think everybody...
I mean, come on. Let's not get nuts with this. I mean, if we're going to get into a pissing contest here, I don't want to be bothered.
I'm not getting nuts.
I mean, come on. I'm behind you here. Why do you have to say that to me?
Well, I didn't know that I didn't. I mean, I'm just telling you what
now
I
I'll take
feel. That this has been a strange year.
All right, now I'll compliment her again.
A lot of people.
Well, let me tell you something. All right, maybe I'm a little stressed out by what you've told me, but let me say something.
Yes, sir.
Your point is a valid one.
Yes, sir, I know.
And if you have information, it is your obligation as a citizen of this country to come forward with it.
Absolutely.
And you are to be honored and revered if this is all true.
This is true. But
I probably believe you, but I've got to see the proof.
Absolutely.
You're unleashing a monster.
That's right.
Now, I'm going to give you a number to call me. I would appreciate if you could wait till 10 o'clock so we can have a private discussion about the information.
I certainly will.
All right. Do you have a pen?
Yes, I do.
I will say the number once, and then I will bleep it off the air so no one else gets it.
Okay.
All right. 516.
Okay.
922.
Okay.
9458.
Okay.
Don't tell anyone else this number.
I absolutely will not. Thank
you. I look forward to our next conversation. Call me at 10 o'clock, please.
Thank you, sir. I will.
Thank you. We are on to something. Thank you.
I think I am. Thank you, sir.
Yes, you are. Poor woman. So sad. So sad. Well, now I give her something to do.
For a little while.
For a half hour.
I can't wait. I wish we could see her when she calls that number.
I should have told her to, like, the phone could be bugged, so she has to screw off the earpiece and check.
You know, you can't do that anymore. Once we had a guy take his whole phone apart.
I know.
How long do you think she's been looking for somebody to listen
to her. Oh, this whole strange year.
Yeah. For those of you who are not genetically superior. Hello, you're on the air.
Morning, Howard.
Good morning.
Good morning, Rob.
Good morning.
Ooh.
And by the way, just say good morning to me. When you say good morning to me, it's like saying good morning to everybody.
Yes,
it's like saying good morning to Robin.
Just say good morning. You don't have to say good morning, Howard.
Yeah, if you want to say good morning, just say good morning, Howard. Don't go good morning, Howard. Good morning, Robin. Good morning, Fred and Jackie. Good morning.
Like calling roll.
Yeah, I'll just hang up on you.
Okay, good deal. I have a couple of questions for you. I went out the other day and actually registered to vote, and I'm sitting there filling out all the forms and everything, and they don't ask you for ID. They don't ask you for your Social Security number or anything. It just seems a little flimsy, this whole structure.
Well, I don't know where you registered to vote. They asked me for all that stuff.
Well, I actually registered out in Times Square a couple of days ago.
I had to get sworn in by a judge in order to vote.
Yeah, but that's because you were doing it at the last minute.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, they asked for all kind of stuff.
On the day of, they're really strict, but just before that, it's very lax.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh, it's really strange. Well, I don't know.
I'm sure there are people who vote 5, 6, 7 times. I'm sure you can get away with that. I'm sure there are someone out there, but, so what? I mean, so many people don't vote. It makes up for those that don't do it.
I guess so. I have a question. Jackie is, everywhere. I was watching this local cable TV show, Midnight Blue, and Jackie, the joke that he's smuggling, is advertising on this little thing for his videotape.
I don't know what Jackie does. I've ceased to...
Jackie has commercials?
Yeah, I've ceased to track Jackie. I've stopped all that. I used to be amazed by Jackie and watch his career path and what he decides to do and stuff. But that's Jackie. And Jackie's resentful when we ask him about it.
Midnight Blue?
Oh, no, well, is this this big old giant fat guy, Al Goldstein?
Oh, I know what the show is.
Right.
Well, you advertise on that, Jackie?
No, Al really likes my stuff, and he advertised it for me for free. He offered to do it. So I said, thanks.
I see.
Oh, well, what a lovely thing. Anyway.
But it doesn't bother you that Al Goldstein says things about me that are not complimentary?
Yeah.
I heard that the other day, but before that, he's always been a big fan.
Yeah.
No, he said...
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah,
where's Jackie?
Land I don't know about.
We haven't talked about Al Goldstein 500 times with Jackie.
No.
But I don't care. Jackie's got his own... Listen, Jackie's got a separate thing going.
If anybody says something nice about Jackie, he doesn't care what they say about you.
Yeah, I know.
And if they offer him to, do free plugs, he would sell them.
Right.
We had him on the TV show, and we got along fine with him. Just the other day, somebody said he said something negative on the Jackie Mason show, which I'm sure he was doing.
Not the Jackie Mason show. He gets negative all over the place with me.
But I don't know that. I don't
fat loudmouth
magazine or anything.
He's a perverted pornographer. I don't know why you choose to advertise on that, but that's your problem.
Well, he
do what you want.
And he talks all the time about how Howard is a horrible guy.
Oh, of course. Jackie doesn't
sounds to me like this guy's watching the show all the time if he knows what he talks about.
So he is. So what? What does that got to do with it?
See, to Jackie, that's a fan because Jackie says those same things.
Yeah, Jackie, why don't you advertise on the Mark and Brian show, too? All right, very good. Okay, thank you.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
Howard,
hey, man, I got my own thing. Howard's enemies aren't my enemies.
He offered to do something for me as a thing.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
Yeah. I was reading a quote by Jackie in Steppin' Out magazine, that stupid magazine that kid writes.
Yeah, Howard's a good guy, but I got my own thing.
I got the quote somewhere. I'll dig it out later.
Howard?
I think the hostility runs rampant. Yeah.
I take care of yourself, and I really hope that Fartman smells up the box office real good.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Be good.
Good. Don't call me about Jackie. It only infuriates me.
Yeah, it just causes a rift.
Yeah.
Stop it, will you? Jesus Christ. Hey, he did something for me.
Hey, you wanted to do something for me? I said, sure.
That's a good impression.
Yeah.
You got him down to a science, my dear.
Sure. Hey, he wanted to do something for me. He's a fan.
Hey, we got along fine. He did a TV show.
Yeah.
Everyone liked him.
All right. Hey, we wrote a new bit. You want to hear it?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's this?
Well, Helen Kushnick, who was the executive producer of The Tonight Show, got fired. So we wrote a bit about it.
Oh, boy.
All right, you ready?
Okay, what's it called? No name?
No name.
Okay.
It's just a thing. It's not really classified as anything.
Helen Kushnick, executive producer of The Tonight Show.
They're fighting, Howard. I'm not. I'm just doing a show.
Oh, no, you're not. You were just fired.
He said to Debbie, F you. She's never going to do The Tonight Show either. And Debbie said, okay.
Now that Helen Kushnick is no longer producer of The Tonight Show, who will be her replacement? It's Gary Dell'Abate. Yes, Gary Dell'Abate, executive producer of The Tonight Show.
Hello? Yes? Is your client doing Arsenio? Oh, yeah? Well, goodbye. Nobody around here will be on Arsenio.
Yes, Gary Dell'Abate is in control of The Tonight Show.
Kevin Costner? He wants to be on in October? Did he do Arsenio? No? What's that? He did Joe Franklin in 73. Where's the loyalty in this business?
Gary Dell'Abate is the right choice.
Hi, I got your fax, and it says here you want airfare for the Pope. No f***ing airfare.
Dell'Abate plays hardball.
Tell him to walk on the water. Who died and left him Pope?
Yes, The Tonight Show has a new leader.
I'm not paying for your incidentals or those little extras either.
The Tonight Show will never be the same.
I'm going to really mix things up, because I'm mixed up.
It's Jay Leno with executive producer Gary Dell'Abate.
Jay is a nice guy, so I have to break balls. I cut my teeth on show business. That's why I had to get these new choppers. Someone answer my phone.
There he is, executive producer Gary Dell'Abate.
Well, have we put him up for that position?
We're going to call later.
I think it's a good idea.
Yes?
They're saying that Tammy Haddad, who's Larry King's producer, his name has been mentioned.
Oh, please.
So Gary certainly is in contention.
We know Tammy. Oh, that's funny. Tammy Haddad. That's funny.
Why wouldn't they consider Gary?
Yeah.
Baba Booey.
That's pretty good.
Anyway, I don't know. You know, I went out to California and I saw Helen sort of functioning at the Tonight Show, and I thought she was doing a great job. I'll tell you one thing. I wouldn't mind a scrappy little street fighter fighting for me like that.
Did you see Page 6 this morning?
No, what was that?
Oh, they did another job.
On Helen?
Yeah.
What'd they say? What'd they say about her now?
Oh, boy.
No, when I was out there, you know, I was talking to my agent about this. He said, because my agent had like a little run-in with her about me.
Mm-hmm.
But when we went out there, he says, I was watching her because we were both backstage. I was watching her operate. This was his words. And he says, man, I never saw anybody function better and more calmly and smoothly than Helen. She was firmly in control. And
well, somebody had it in for her.
Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, I thought that because Helen called our show, that's why she got fired from The Tonight Show.
Uh-huh.
Not the case. I've done some investigating, and they had decided a week ago to fire her.
Yeah, apparently it was already going on. They say in the headline in Page 6 today, Wicked Witch just didn't get it. They said that everybody's been giving them a blow-by-blow of the final hours before her firing at NBC, and it isn't pretty.
No, Helen.
They say she guilt-tripped Jay Leno all weekend to try to get him to walk if she was fired.
Yeah.
In a tense meeting with Leno, producers Debbie Vickers and co-producer Bill Royce, Kushnick claimed she had made Leno and could have brought any other comic to the same pinnacle.
Nah. Hey, Jackie, maybe you ought to get Helen.
Oh, God, can you imagine? Making Jackie the joke man, the head of the Tonight Show? Yeah. They say she got really mad, or Leno got really mad at her for the first time and said, I can't take this anymore. Bill Royce quit. He just walked out of the meeting. He's back.
Who's Bill Royce?
Bill Royce was one of the producers of the show.
Yeah.
He was in this meeting, and he got so upset about everything that was going on. He just said, I got to get out of here. And he quit. He walked out, but they rehired him on Monday because he said he wouldn't come back unless Helen was gone.
Wow. Ooh.
Yeah.
Bold stand.
So the last straw came when NBC got word that she was drafting a threat to sue NBC's president for sexual discrimination.
Really?
So it just seemed to go on, and then all weekend long she was on the phone or talking to Jay, trying to convince him that he should walk out. She even invoked the name of her 11-year-old daughter, she said. I'm going to do whatever's right for Sarah. We can't do anything that would hurt Sarah, Jay.
I see.
But apparently,
oh, well.
After talking to her and several other people on the show, Leno decided to stay.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Had to go.
Yeah.
At 5 o'clock, they say, Helen was on the set with her attorney and her physician when the announcement was made.
Attorney and physician?
Yeah.
Why?
She's walking around with a doctor and a lawyer.
Really? That's how Fred walks around.
That's amazing. I love that. Who's that guy over there? Oh, that's the doctor.
Somebody should have been taping that.
Yeah, now that's a good show.
Turn those cameras around.
Yeah, quickly, get that on tape. That's a good show. Now, that's a good Tonight Show.
Then they say she went to her office, locked it, and started to break things. Security had to be called.
Yeah.
And they escorted this publicist that she had hired the previous day off the lot, and then they watched her as she packed things in her office. And that was the end of it.
Wow. Well, it sounds tumultuous. Whatever that means. L.A., you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing?
All right.
A quick question. I'm just trying to get in touch somehow with the underdog woman. And I don't know how to go about it. And I was hoping you can give me a hand here.
Well, I'm not going to tell you how to get in touch with her.
Not at all.
What is it you want her for?
Well, we got a friend who's moving out of town, and we wanted to show up at a party.
Oh, you wanted to work a party?
Exactly.
Well, you can leave your number with us, and maybe Gary will get in touch with her if she wants to call you back.
I would appreciate it.
She doesn't pop out of any cakes or strip.
Yeah, she's not a stripper or anything. She just, she does that interpretive dance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we have a friend that saw it on the show, and he was just fascinated by her.
Yeah, but you're not going to goof on her or anything, are you?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I mean, she's pretty fragile. I mean, in the sense that, she takes that stuff pretty seriously.
Oh, yeah, she seemed very sensitive on the show.
Yeah. All right, well, hold on. I'll take down your number. I mean, maybe she'll get in touch with us.
Hey, do appreciate it.
All right, dude.
Hey, keep up the good work, man.
Right. Thanks. All right, 625, 92.3 KROC WYS People JFK. Robin, I got to take a short break here, and then I'll be back right after these words with more phone calls. Hi. I'm back. Now, what is this? Siemens? Siemens first? There was some guy on the phone. Oh, he's still there? I was going to let you hear this one. This guy, he is going out with some girl.
Yes.
And he did the coolest thing, this guy. Hey, dude, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy, you were going out with this girl, right?
Yeah. I'm sure we're all going to be very proud.
Oh, no, this is really weird. But I've always wanted to do something like this, I got to admit.
Oh, don't even tell me you want to do it. I haven't even heard it yet.
So after he cut her head off, No. This guy was going out with a girl, and he was pretty suspicious of her, like she was bad-mouthing him and stuff and saying nasty stuff about him. So he hid in a closet for 5 hours and listened to her every phone call, and she bad-mouthed him to everybody.
Whoa.
I would do that.
But wait a minute. If he knew he had why did you have a suspicion that she was bad-mouthing him?
Well, because the week before, she worked for me. And the week before, she told me she needed Friday off to go to a Broadway show with her mother and her sister-in-laws. Now, there's no Broadway matinees on Friday in the city.
It's only on Wednesday.
Right.
Yeah.
So I busted her there.
Right.
So I know this girl was full of it, so I called an ex-boyfriend of hers, a chiropractor, and he told me she was in the Hamptons on the phone while he was in the shower calling other guys.
See?
So I set it up where I...
Oh, but she was telling you in person that she loved you and you were the only one and stuff like that.
Yeah. She's going to a Friday matinee.
Yeah.
This girl must be a brain surgeon.
Trust and loyalty and honor and understanding. And
hey, forget that, man. You'll get screwed every time by these girls. Was it a young girl?
Why would you wait in a shower for 5 hours?
Well, I didn't wait in a shower.
Wait in a closet.
Yeah, well, we see how to hear. It's a stakeout.
Yeah, it was a stakeout.
No, the guy had to be sure. Go ahead. I admire this.
You know she's not going to a matinee on Friday.
No.
Right.
Go ahead.
She was at work. She worked for me.
All right, so what happened? So you got in the closet. Did you bring food in the closet?
I had coolers, 2 tuna fish sandwiches.
Go ahead.
I had a cooler of water.
Right.
I had a lounge chair that I was...
Loser.
And I had it all set up where I was watching her.
Go ahead.
How much more food?
And she was talking to her girlfriends, dissing me.
What was she saying?
Oh, she had a blind date that night at 5 o'clock with one of her girlfriend's friends.
And she's probably saying you were bad in bed.
No, she didn't say that. I guess, I don't know.
Whatever.
I'm not even going to get into that. But
what did she say?
She said she was going to the Hamptons on the 4th of July with this other guy and going to a wedding and stuff.
And she was probably on the bed naked talking to her friends.
Yeah, right?
And so you're starting...
Did she say something about you, though?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. She says, this guy's a little... I set up a tape of a song, because I cared for her. When things weren't working out, because she's really tough. She's a Jewish American princess.
All right.
Very selfish.
Sounds like a very loving woman.
Yeah.
And I gave everything to her. I gave her money, and I paid for a truck. I took her to Puerto Rico for 15 days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I gave her my heart.
Yeah.
And this is what you get in return.
So wait a second. So like when you're in the closet, were you tempted to like burst out of the closet?
Yeah. I had a friend of mine ex-girlfriend of mine. That's a good friend of mine. She's like, don't come out. You'll probably scare her.
Right.
But I just couldn't help it. I had to let this girl know before she went on vacation on Thursday
She was busted?
I know
Were you
what
crying?
you're doing.
Were you crying in the closet?
No, not at all. I was taking notes.
All right. So you, like a lawyer.
I was upset.
So then you burst out of the closet after 5 hours?
Yeah, I came out. She was on the phone with one of our sales reps.
Yeah.
Closing a sale.
Yeah.
Right?
How old is this
girl? I come
girl?
out, and Howard, her face dropped, and you're talking a girl with a beautiful suntan.
Yeah.
Turned white as a ghost.
No kidding.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and then like, you walk out, and then she goes, oh, my God, what are you doing here?
She goes, have you been in there the whole time?
Yeah, honey, I was waiting to surprise you.
Yeah, right?
I had a special
said,
gift for you.
Have a good day. You're fired.
Nice.
Just walked out, started puking on the side of the house.
You puked on the side of the house?
She did.
She did?
Oh, yeah. She was unbelievable.
Good for you.
Thank
Then
you.
you felt better, right?
Wow.
Because, I found out through background about...
She works for you?
Been doing this a lot to people.
She'll get him for sexual harassment.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right?
You're not done with her yet.
Yeah, right?
All right, so, okay, so cool. All right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, for all the guys out there.
Whatever.
You got it, buddy.
All right, man. Bye.
You guys get so pissed if a girl cheats on you. Meanwhile, the women are always supposed to understand.
Well, we're men. We have a different anatomy.
Man's world.
Right.
Oh, that's
5
so
hours
funny.
he was in there.
Yeah, can you imagine?
You wouldn't come out after the first moment that you started talking about.
No, he needed to have 5 hours of
5
torture.
hours of corroboration of his suspicion.
See, she doesn't love me. She doesn't.
What else in the news, Rob?
Glutton for punishment.
I knew you'd like that one. Hoosier.
Yeah, I think that was even funnier. What is it, Gary?
I was just listening to this other guy on this line playing me a tape of all the celebrities' reaction.
Yeah.
You may be a star in the papers, but you're...
Not with them.
Not with the celebrities. Not with Anthony Kiedis from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, but they're all...
they all have this...
Me and Robin were talking about it on the plane ride home. We said, it's really weird when you go to the MTV Awards. The reason I was, bumming out, it's like everybody there is trying so hard to be cool.
Yeah.
And all the black performers are on one side, all the white performers are on the other side. And everyone, all of these rock and roll performers and Eddie Murphy and all these dudes who show up at these award shows, they're all excited to be there. But they go out of their way to look like they're not excited, like this is no big deal. And everybody is burdened, and they're all, but meanwhile, I know they're all excited because they want to see other celebrities and stuff.
And then they can't talk to each other once they get there.
Yeah, once they get there, it's like everyone trying to outcool each other and stuff, like that idiot in his underpants from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
It was funny. He showed up in a pair of shorts and a pair of, Doc Martens, and he had on one of those Russian ski hats.
Yeah.
And big wraparound glasses.
Yeah.
And he walked in, and, the whole band's around him, and they just, walk in and sort of, there's a dude from Metallica, go talk to them, but you can't go talk to these guys because you don't know them.
And then we had trailers backstage, and all the black guys were, on one side, and it was, really weird. And then if you were white and you walked through with a black pile of people, they start laughing at you and stuff. It was, really weird. Hey, raise the lights a little bit because I'm really going crazy for
I said it was like
sunglasses.
being back in high school again.
Keep raising them. Higher. That's it. Yeah. It's just
with all the lines of demarcation.
Yeah,
you
it was
don't go there. This group is over here.
Yeah, it was like high school because when I was in high school, my mom drove us in a carpool. And I remember I moved to Rockville Center. My parents moved to Rockville Center from Roosevelt, which was an all-black neighborhood, and now I was in a white neighborhood. And all the white dudes in the carpool would get in the morning, and they wouldn't say hello to my mother or me. They would just walk in, sit down, and not say anything.
Yeah, just use you.
Yeah, because they were just trying to be cool, Right. And I just said, this whole town sucks. I mean, just everybody sucks. High school sucked. I hated high school because everyone was like that. And this is what the MTV Awards were like. It was just it was really weird. I caught some heavy vibe back there from some of those celebrities. And the guy from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. No offense, but nobody even knows him.
Please.
I mean, he's completely.
Oh yeah, what he did was so tasteful.
Yeah, he's a great performer.
Even Cindy Crawford was making fun of your ass.
Oh, yeah?
Well, she can.
And you got her to say ass 5 times.
Yeah, but let's be honest. I mean, I'm a pretty... why do I have to do that? I did it to get people to laugh. I mean, what is she pointing out? That I have a bad ass? Obviously, that's why I cut away the costume, not because I had a good ass.
I think there are a few people who really think that you did that thinking that you had a great body.
Yeah, oh, yeah, well...
Because they're too stupid to get the joke.
Yeah, right. But I was generally pleased. I mean, the consensus backstage was that, I stole the show, so that was good. I mean, when I came flying in like that and then blew up the podium, and then it got Luke Perry to start squeezing my ass, and then I got that girl in the audience to start squeezing my ass. But then the worst part was when I flew off stage, my wires got tangled, and all day they said to me, they promised me and assured me that I would not get my wires tangled. And if I did get my wires tangled, that while I was presenting, a guy would come out and unhook me and then just straighten them out for me. But, of course, I knew they wouldn't do that.
Of course. It didn't happen until the last second, though. That didn't happen until those guys dragged you away because they took you.
No, that's not when I got tangled. I got tangled because when I was up there, I was only supposed to turn to my right. But you know me. I'm up there performing. I'm not going to just turn to my right or my... I can't think what's my right, what's my left. I'm just up there, showing my ass to the crowd.
I thought there was a lot of movement up on stage.
No, but I don't think you're right, because I was paying attention to that really close from where I was. I could see.
Yeah.
And with all the turning, I noticed that your wires were straight, and at the last minute, they grabbed you to kind of drag you off, and you turned. I don't know which was left or right, but the way you turned was the opposite way from when you were supposed to.
No, I'm telling you, I know when I got tangled, and it was during the during the podium stuff. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. I was there. I mean, it was happening, and I knew I was tangled. And then I figured they didn't want me to lift off because I was tangled, and I started walking off, and then all of a sudden the guy started pulling me up.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'm as high as I can be in the ceiling. The wires start just wrapping around themselves.
Oh, God.
And my fingers caught in the wire, and I'm going, oh, no. And then my neck started getting wrapped up in the wire, and I go, I'm going to die up here. It's going to twist. Then I land, and one of the dudes says to me, oh, good thing we got you down. If the wires twist up like this, they can snap. Oh, that would have been great. I would have died for the stupid MTV Awards.
Then nobody would have said anything bad about you.
No.
He gave his all for show business.
Yeah, he certainly was. He was an all-out. You got tape of who?
I've got tape of the Chili Peppers, Dennis Leary, Cindy Crawford, Dana Carvey, and Sammy Hagar. Then I also have you on the MTV Europe interview.
Yeah.
Where the guy was kicking you in the butt.
Yeah, that guy from the...
jerk. What a jerk he is.
Yeah, what was that guy's story?
I don't know.
That was the guy from Metallica. What a load. Another load. I mean, Metallica, what is that? Those guys suck. I mean, they really do suck, Metallica.
Well, we discussed that whole thing of, he was out there to make a political statement about how long and hard they had to work to get there.
Yeah, who
Hey,
cares?
man, I've been waiting 28 years to open one of these envelopes. How old is he?
Yeah. Waiting 28 in dog years.
What, since the day he was born, he's been waiting to open that envelope?
Yeah, I don't know. Those guys were real stupid. I just hated being there.
The big rap with the guys from Metallica is now they've been winning a lot of awards.
Yeah.
So
now they're bitter because they didn't get awards when they were 15.
Well, that's the whole thing. Man, because they said this in the press room.
Yeah.
Man, you know that these awards have come a long way if they give one to Metallica. And they said the same thing. I think they got a Grammy.
Yeah.
But they're like, the whole thing is how far they've come and how they haven't sold out.
Yeah, who cares? They have sold out.
And they tend to carry on a lot.
What do you mean how they haven't sold out? Of course they've sold out. How can you help but sell out? What's wrong with selling out? If you're a successful commercial success, that's fine. What do you mean sell out? Who do they have to sell out to?
Well,
Don't they want to sell records?
All these bands, they all think they're in like some kind of war with the establishment. They haven't sold out. Like how could they possibly sell out? What haven't they done?
Well, their whole rap is that we've done whatever we wanted to do.
Yeah,
and if you guys want to buy the records, that's fine. But if you don't, we're still going to do what we want to do.
Yeah, sure.
Aren't they on a record company?
Yeah.
Right.
And if that's what any group does. Everybody does what they want to do. What do you mean there's some guy who's going to tell you what to do?
If you want to do what he says, then you do it.
Right.
Still your choice.
You're still doing what you want to do. That whole scene backstage at MTV was just so annoying. I can't tell you how disgusting. I'm so glad to be back in New York. I couldn't handle it. I mean, they're all such dickheads. And Eddie Murphy, I get there, right? So someone from MTV wants to interview me, so they have a camera set up. Eddie Murphy comes in, and he just walks in front of the camera with like 9 black guys, big burly black guys.
Did you say it was like a parting of the...
Yeah, and it's just like, hey, man, what, you're so good? As a matter of fact, I think I got a more promising movie career than you do. And like he walks by, oh, hi, Howard. Oh, hi, Howard. Oh, hey, Eddie, how you doing? And then, he like walks by right in front of the camera like it's important that he get in without anybody seeing
Right,
him.
and he can't stop to talk to anybody. God forbid that MTV get any publicity.
Yeah, and his head was
name.
his head was greasier than Jerry Lewis's. He's the new Jerry Lewis. I'm telling you, Eddie Murphy is Jerry Lewis. I mean, he's so full of himself. He gets up there at the MTV Awards and doesn't say a thing. I don't know. It just seemed very lifeless. And the general consensus was when I came out, it started getting fun. But
for a brief moment.
Yeah, all right. Let me hear what the other little stupid celebrities had to say. Okay. You know why they couldn't handle it? Because I was creating more of a sensation than they were. Cindy Crawford. Is that her name?
Cindy, yes.
Yeah, Cindy Crawford was busy posing for anybody she could get her hands on. She's so desperate for attention.
And doing those pitiful little interviews of her.
Yeah, what does she do except stand there and look good? Little bitch queen.
Well, that's what they're all upset is, you came out and you stole the thunder, where they usually just have to be there to get all the attention.
Yeah. Jerks. A whole lot of them. I hate them.
You're making them look bad.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Ruin their awards.
All right, let me hear it.
Okay, you're not going to be able to hear the questionnaire or the questioner, but the question obviously is, what do you think of Howard Stern? And they asked it to everybody who came up to the podium. So here's Anthony from Chili Peppers.
Yeah, and why do you think they were asking that question?
Because you're the only one who did anything of interest.
Yeah, I know.
So here we go.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
It's coming up.
All right.
I was more impressed by other things this evening.
Somebody shouted out, like his hair. And that was
That
all.
sounded like a positive statement. Who is that guy? The lead
From
singer?
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, of course. That's the guy who last time we were in Los Angeles or did the Grammys broadcast, he came on our show.
Yeah.
And was only looking for attention because he couldn't sell a record. Little creep. That he doesn't tell you.
Begging for somebody to talk to him.
Yeah, now he's a big man. He sold a couple of albums. He can kiss my ass. I was more impressed with other things. Like what? Like those bad tattoos you have on your arm? What is that, like an Inca tribe thing on his arm? That's the new thing with the tattoos. Like the guy had his whole arm done.
Oh, yeah, it's just a thing to get sloppy tattoos put all over your body.
That guy's a dick.
Haphazardly.
Who else? I mean, I know that guy. And I'll tell you something, when he's not selling records, he's a lot more humble.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, whenever they want something from you, they're humble. What else you got?
Up next is Dennis Leary and Cindy Crawford.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Dennis Leary. I don't even...
Who is Dennis Leary?
I don't know. Jackie
That
knows
was
him.
the question of the night.
Jackie says he's some bad stand-up comic.
I think he's trying to pull off a Dice Clay thing.
Yeah,
a really
he's
bad one.
Yeah, with the cigarette and the whole thing.
He's trying to be Dice.
Here we go.
All right.
Was it fun? Watching Howard Stern's ass, the most fun I've ever had, man.
I thought it was saggy and disgusting.
Yeah, I like that, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice. I don't think that was bad.
Dennis was nice. Cindy was bad.
Yeah, Dennis is funny. Cindy's...
I like Dennis.
Dennis has got a good act.
Well, Cindy goes on.
Well, Cindy goes on?
Yeah, here Cindy continues on.
All right, go ahead.
I thought it was disgusting, and if my ass looked like that, I wouldn't show it on national television.
Yeah, well, you better hope it doesn't, because that's about all your talents. That's the only talent you have. Yeah, it's like... I don't have a gerbil stuffed up my ass, okay? So, give me a break.
I thought it was saggy and disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, she's just an idiot. Yeah, no kidding, honey. That's why I showed it. And all that she has is the ability to look good. And let me tell you something. I guarantee you, Cindy, something, and this will get back to you. As soon as you start looking a little old, I bet you Richard Gere starts seeing other women.
You better not get saggy and disgusting.
Yeah, what do you think? He's there for your brains, you dumb broad? You think he's there because you're such a great person? There's a lot of great women out there. But you just happen to look good. And believe me, in 10 years, we'll see if you're still together.
It'll be time for the new model.
Yeah. Your religious boyfriend will... Your religious husband, the cerebral Richard Gere, I'm sure will stay with you when you look bad. Because believe me, I'm
Absolutely.
sure...
It's a soul thing with him.
Yeah, your personality is great when you look like Cindy Crawford. But Cindy Crawford at 40 is not going to be Cindy Crawford. Anyway, go ahead.
All right. Up next, we got Dana Carvey, and the question was, did you feel upstaged by Howard Stern's ass?
I think everybody thought he was upstaged by everything. Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
No, I'm still haunted by it. Actually, I tried the Fartman outfit on later, and we took snapshots and compared our asses. I don't know. No, I got to play drums with you, too. That's all I can say. So, No, I thought Howard was really funny. It was great. It was a big potpourri. It was a lot of different things. It was a...
Yeah, Dana's all right, huh, Robin?
Yeah. Well, yes, I'm incredibly jealous. No, I'm not. Howard does what he does. I do what I do, and we're just mutual fans of each other.
There you go. Leave it at that.
We love each other very much.
Love?
Yeah.
Even.
Well, hey, why not?
Speaking of love.
Well, we like Dana.
Yeah, we do.
We actually like him. Anybody who likes us, we like.
Well, didn't we say, just no lie here. We were saying that those little taped pieces that he did were great.
Yeah, we enjoyed
show.
those. We enjoyed those. He's a talented guy. I always said that. You know me. I have trouble liking anybody.
But we can admire talent.
Right. Who else you got there?
All right, on the other end of the spectrum, I guess we have Sammy Hagar after the TV show when he...
How he's going to kick my ass. He's another guy. Like Robin hit it on the head again. We were talking on the airplane coming home. She says, there's a guy who's desperately searching for an image. It's sort of like David Lee Roth and Van Halen had that whole thing going. And now Sammy Hagar came on to Van Halen, and he sort of has no image. He's an imageless guy. And so his new image is he's street tough. He's like, he's a scrappy fighter.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody asked you, what is Sammy Hagar, what would you say?
Yeah, Hagar the Horrible. I mean, and his big beef with me is that I don't enjoy him in Van Halen. I mean, it's pretty pathetic, isn't it? So he's like, now he's walking around strutting his stuff. I'm going to kick his ass. And he's not kicking anybody's ass. He's a multi-millionaire who's smart enough not to kick anyone's ass. Who's he fooling? But he's going to come off as like a scrappy young rock star. He's full of it. He's a phony. Just like all the rest of those idiots.
You notice how he came looking for you.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't
I was
like you
sitting
were
right
hard to
there. Stuttering John had him about 3 feet from me. If he really was so intent on kicking my ass, I was right there.
He says, if I ever see him, and then he'd run away.
Yeah, pretty hard to miss me. I was there. I mean, he's the scrappy street fighter Van Halen. He's a calculated businessman, that's all. Hey, I gotta look like I'm a young kind of rock star renegade going around kicking ass. He's trying to build an image for himself, Same with that other idiot, Ice-T. No talent. He can't even sell records, Ice-T.
Well, I told you, I'm sick of these gangsters.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
These gangsters in the music industry.
That's the new thing, the new black rapper thing, trying to look like a gangster. And now all the rock stars, the white guys, are trying to look like gangsters, too. Everyone's trying to be a gangster, like they're like street tough guys.
Right.
They're all a bunch of millionaires running around. They're all street tough gangsters. Hey, man, we're going to kick some ass, man. Yeah.
Everybody wants to act like they don't have any sense at all.
Yeah, right. Complete morons. I swear to God, being backstage at the MTV Awards reminded me of high school. It was like everybody just standing around trying to look cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I hated high school. I hated it.
But black guys can't even smile anymore because of this new thing. You can't smile when you greet people.
No, that was the other thing.
You got to scare them to death.
I walked through this... Bobby Brown. You know that guy Bobby Brown? The guy in My Prerogative? So I walked by his trailer, and he's got like 900 black guys hanging around, I guess like bodyguards or something. And like they all stare at you. That's the new thing. And like, 'cause you're a white guy or something.
They stare at everybody. It isn't because you're
and they
white.
don't smile or anything. Like nobody can smile at each other or acknowledge that they know who they are. So I see this guy Bobby Brown, I go, hey man, what'd I say to him? What's going on in there?
What's happening? What's going on in there?
Yeah, and then he started, then like he barely smiled.
Yeah, the corner of his, and I think that was blowing his cover.
Yeah, and like everyone's trying desperately to be really street tough and cool. And like, Bobby Brown's a multi-millionaire married to Whitney Houston. Who's he kidding?
And he has no reason to be angry. He's been rich for years.
Yeah.
He started singing when he was a kid.
Yeah, I mean, how bad a life is that?
The happiest man on earth.
How bad a life is that? How bad a life is that? I mean, how tough could that be?
He gets up and dances. How hard could that be?
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be fun. I mean, doing what we do isn't fun, but what he does has got to be fun.
We should be frowning.
Yeah. It was just like really weird.
Because I watched Ice-T stalking through the audience.
Yeah.
And he's got to keep that
Yeah, he's a gangster.
thing, the entire time. He can't even sit down and relax.
Yeah, he's a criminal, man. He's a gangster. He's like a bad dude. He's street tough.
Probably goes home and takes out that gold tooth, if you know the truth.
Yeah, right. Bobby Brown on his worst day, his feet are sore. What's his beef in life?
And he hasn't danced in 4 years.
Yeah.
I mean, he should be happy to be out.
What else you got?
Well, we got Hagar. You want to hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds like you just can't wait to start trashing it, too. But
Yeah, I know. Because
That's his new thing.
He finally got in the newspaper. I mean, I'm 30 times more famous than him. Evidently.
And he's in Van Halen.
Yeah, I'm nothing. Go ahead.
So what are you going to do with your awards? You got to add them to the bunch
Put
at
it on
home?
the mantle with the Grammy, with the American Music Award, and with the Billboard Award, and with the, we've been winning this year.
I know, it's been a big year for you.
Howard Stern is a jerk. He ruined you guys' show. I don't know why you let him up there.
Is that a unanimous opinion?
The problem is, he's my buddy.
Yeah.
Sammy doesn't like me, but
Sammy doesn't want you to have other friends, is what you're saying.
Jealous.
Oh,
wait a minute.
You want to talk about somebody else? No, wait a minute. I'm serious.
So you think that Howard Stern just wasn't a happening thing?
No.
Okay. So where do you?
So you wait till they start going out in concerts and they start screaming out Howard Stern everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
Whenever you see Sammy Hagar, just scream out Howard Stern. Gonna make him nuts. What a jerk. What a dope. He's a street tough guy, man. Everybody's so tough. What a tough guy. They're all big bad millionaires running around back there with their stupid rock pants and all that crap. You know? Remember what we did to David Lee Roth? We had him on his knees in 4 days. We had him in here.
That's right.
We'll do it to Sammy Hagar, too.
Like, what are you doing to me?
What are you doing to me? Leave me alone. You got anything else, or is that it?
Well, that's pretty much it, but you'll be happy to know that MTV Europe called Fart Man an American institution.
Really? You got that?
Go.
You got that?
No, I can get that to you, though.
Maybe King of all VCRs has it.
Well, I've got it on tape, but I just didn't put it on this cassette.
Yeah, all right.
But any chance of you ever coming to Phoenix with your show, I mean?
Well, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Phoenix. I listen to you on satellite.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, that's pretty wild, because now we're up on satellite. They can get us.
Yeah. This is the only recourse I had.
Yeah, I think we'll be on all over the country pretty soon. In fact, my agent's over at the National Association of Broadcasters signing up some stations right now.
Is that right?
Yeah. We're talking to a couple of stations, and that's why he's there.
Good.
Yeah, he's over in New Orleans doing that.
I like it when he's working.
Yeah, he's over there working. He's accepting my Billboard Award. I sent him to go up on stage and accept it. All right, dude.
All right, thanks a lot, Howard.
All right,
Take
man.
care.
All right, bye.
Bye.
You know, let me take a break, then we'll get the king of all VCRs. He's got a bunch of other stuff, too. We'll be back right after these words.
Hi, this is...
Just stop in for a couple hours. You'll be amazed how much you'll learn.
Yeah, even if you don't use any of the people there, you get to know a lot about whatever it is you want to do.
I'm about to go to King of all VCRs, but Leslie West is on the phone. He just wants to check in, say he saw the MTV Awards, and he is the king of rock and roll.
His analysis, please.
Now, this is from the infrastructure of rock and roll. Leslie West, the great mountain man himself.
A member of the industry, if you will.
A member of the rock and roll elite force.
Well, you saw what kind of industry we're dealing with, didn't you?
Yeah, I tell you something.
I got to tell you something, man. You once were one of my heroes, but right now you are number one hero on my list.
You couldn't believe I flew in, could you?
Never mind that. But you have to realize that all of these rock stars go there thinking exactly what you said, how cool they're going to be and what they're going to do.
Yeah.
And you screwed the whole thing up.
I know, they were all
because
posturing.
You cannot be cool when you see something that disgusting.
Right.
Next to these guys with their $1,500 shirts on.
Yeah, I know.
And it was incredible. You know, my brother used to, when he was dealing drugs.
You know, Metallica probably...
the luckiest band in the face of the earth, let me explain.
Yeah, and I mean, Metallica, really kind of funny. Like, you know they go out of their way picking those clothes so that they look like regular kids.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they spent all night in their wardrobe closet looking for the right look.
When I heard that the guy said...
Let me tell you what rock and roll is, Leslie. My ass. That's right, that flabby...
It really is, because...
My ass is rock and roll.
They thought that they were the only ones that could upstage you, huh?
Yeah, well, screw them all.
Let me tell you something. I never, ever... ever really put down guitar players, and I'm not putting this group down, but they are the luckiest band in the world. And what bothers me is that the kids don't realize the difference between the way Eddie Van Halen plays and the way that guy plays.
And what about Sammy Hagar? What's the bug up his?
You know what it is? Remember when I played with Van Halen at the Meadowlands and you guys came out?
Yeah.
And I introduced you to Sammy, and you were real nice to him.
Yeah, but I mean, why wouldn't I be nice to him?
I don't know what his problem is, but I think on the air a couple of times you might have said some things like David was a better front man.
He is, though.
I know, but the point is, so what?
Yeah, but no,
Sammy's still got the job. They aren't firing.
One second. I mean, I'm not allowed to criticize the great Sammy Hagar. He can kiss my ass. Who cares?
I'll tell you something else. He was a Golden Glove boxer, and the boots that he was wearing in the Rolling Stone, I gave him because when Shelley Finkel was managing Mark Breland.
He was a Golden Glove boxer?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, great.
He's really good. He probably could kick your ass and mine, but that's besides the point. What a schmuck.
Yeah, well, you know
I
what?
really like the guy.
Hey, it's against the law for a boxer to hit a person.
Wouldn't I collect a lot of money? I mean, seriously, if he took a shot at me, couldn't I, like, retire?
And throw him in jail.
What?
Golden Gloves examiner?
Yeah, but still, I
he
mean,
has a special expertise.
if a guy punches you out, he's got a lot of money.
Still
Can't you?
considered Golden Gloves was amateur boxing.
Yeah, but I'm talking about a payday here. Can't I get?
Let him hit you and sue him.
I would take a ton of money off of him.
Great.
I would take
I'll
a
be your
punch for that.
representative.
I've often fantasized about that.
Yeah, like, please hit me.
Yeah, please hit me.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, the best part about the whole thing is I got to give this guy credit. Luke Perry.
He's a good guy.
He doesn't have to do a thing. This guy can just get up in the morning and he can win best looking in the world.
Well, he gave me a good intro, you know what I mean?
Not only that, he stood there. You know, like Sam used to say, Howard, I bow to you.
Yeah.
The guy didn't do a damn thing. He just stood there and let you do it.
Yeah, no, he was great. I'm telling you, he's okay.
It was
He really
incredible.
is.
When I saw, in fact, this is the greatest compliment. Never mind the rock and roll community, because everybody, instead of saying, "Hey man, what a great tone you had," they said, "How'd you like Howard Stern's ass?"
Yeah, right. I know. That was the question of the night. Well, you know, I got so many faxes here from people who said that they couldn't stand the MTV Awards. They were unwatchable. It was the biggest piece of self-serving garbage that they'd ever seen. And then they said, for a brief 5 minutes there, the entire show was predictable the whole night, dull the whole night. And for a brief 5 minutes, there was excitement, and you were outlandish. And they were just sorry that I had even done it for MTV and brought them all that attention and excitement.
What I'm sorry is that I watched this thing, and believe me, I only watched it. I wanted to hear Van Halen, and I wanted to see you, and I had to wait so damn long.
Yeah, I know. Well, they were smart to drag it out.
To show you how important you were to them, if they would have put you on early, everybody would have tuned out.
You know, it was kind of weird, too. Then MTV had said to me, if you come, we'll set you up at the A-list party where you can broadcast from.
Right.
And then when we get there, we're at this party that basically anyone who was in the audience could be at, and there was no way any rock stars were going to show up at this.
Yeah, no, you know why? Because it's not cool to show up at the party.
Well, I was thinking that, you know what, Robin, they should have put us, notice the Today Show, CNN, all of them had their own press tent.
Right.
And they brought everybody in.
We should have done that.
That's where we should have been.
We should have done a press thing.
But MTV screwed me around. They knew where they were putting me. They put me at a party with a bunch of riffraff, and I'm sitting there, and there's a bunch of, it was kind of interesting what turned. It ended up being a real good broadcast. I can't, bitch
you were
about
on
it.
every network, and you were on networks that didn't even have television. How do you like that?
Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to King of all VCRs now, Leslie, because he has all the TV reports.
I just one last thing.
Yeah.
I started playing golf, and the pro that's teaching me, Tommy, was at a PGA Awards dinner the other night, and when you came on at the bar, everybody left the dining room and went in to watch you, man.
It's great,
Professional
man.
golfers are watching your ass.
Yeah, I know. People really got into the whole fart man thing.
I just can't believe Leslie's playing golf.
Oh,
Yeah,
Robin,
that's an even more
play
frightening thought.
I'm telling you, I play golf almost as good as I play guitar.
Really?
Look out. And I used to hate it because my dad did it, I said, oh, this is disgusting. But now all of a sudden, I guess I'm becoming that
You're
age,
becoming
man.
your dad.
Let's
I'm
face
gonna
it.
shoot myself.
Leslie's got the best life of anyone I know, quite frankly.
Yeah, listen, I got to call you and ask you some questions about your car over the weekend.
All right, man. I'll talk to you over the weekend. All right. Leslie West, perhaps the greatest guitarist that ever lived. Anybody who's a fan of Mountain knows what I'm talking about. There's a guy who should get an MTV award. Hey, King of all VCRs.
Good morning, King of all flatulence.
All right, what do you got for us?
Lots of stuff.
Go ahead, start playing it.
Okay.
What's first?
E-Channel Entertainment News.
All right, let's see how they handled it.
Major feature on you. They
Really?
did an MTV feature, and then they did a separate Howard Stern feature.
All right, let me see.
Okay.
The annual show included Arrested Development for Best Rap Video and Best Group Video, U2's Even Better Than the Real Thing. Wednesday night's winners didn't have the spotlight to themselves. Radio shock jock Howard Stern paid a flying visit to the awards and blew the audience away. Using the award show to plug an upcoming movie project, Stern was the talk of the town.
I thought Howard was really funny. It was great. Actually, I tried the Fartman outfit on later, and we took snapshots and compared our...
It was just difficult to try and concentrate on the two things that you wanted to say with this, huge guy standing back. He's never even invited me on his show. I mean, how could I respect him,
Is that the Metallica?
Yeah.
Watching Howard Stern, most fun I've ever had, man.
I thought it was saggy and disgusting.
Yeah, I like that, though.
Whatever the reaction, Stern's rear fascinated Luke Perry, members of the press, and even some of the audience.
I would do anything. It makes no difference. Anything for a laugh.
That's me flying off.
If it showed anything at all, Howard Stern's appearance proved the MTV Music Video Awards are nothing like the tuxedo-filled Grammys or American Music Awards.
Did
True.
set them apart.
It did bring it to a new low. No. I couldn't believe when they approved that I could come on and be Fart Man. I just couldn't believe it.
You knew they were in trouble with this year's show.
You know, as much crap as we had to put up with last night, I got to tell you, that's what made it all worth it.
Yeah.
I just couldn't believe they were going to put me on there.
and go for the whole thing. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, all the money for the flying rig and everything.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that was pretty good.
Blowing up the podium.
Yeah, that was Joel Gallen. He's a pretty good guy. There's a couple of good guys involved there at MTV, actually. What else you got?
I have CNN Showbiz Today.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Let me hear that one.
See, it was a good thing you walked through all these things.
It's a lot looser than the Grammys, too. I mean, you have people like Fartman coming in and introducing a band like Metallica. I mean, it's great.
The flatulent superhero referred to was in reality shock jock Howard Stern, dressed to promote an upcoming film project and heighten the level of outrageous behavior at the award show, a level that's become traditional at the MTV Awards. This year generated some backlash outside.
Madonna grabs her crotch on TV and gets rich selling records to you people. Clean it up. Clean up MTV.
Issues of morality aside, outrageous behavior has certainly brought the annual award show an audience.
I think that...
Hey, you know what? I saw the Today Show. They did a broadcast.
Uh-huh.
And they showed my ass and they blacked it out.
Really?
Yeah.
They put a strip over your butt.
It was so disgusting that they had to... they actually had to put like a big blotch over it.
It was sort of like the blue dot they used in the Kennedy trial.
Yeah, it was beautiful. And everywhere I moved, it was like, and the
It
dot
followed you.
Except the dot in the Kennedy trial was rather small. This dot was huge. I mean, to cover that wide expanse. It was kind of funny because, you know, they had to like cover both cheeks with the dot. You had to see that. What else you got?
I have the Today Show right here.
Yeah, what else you got?
You don't want to hear that?
All right, yeah, okay. That was a short
Yeah,
one. Go
I
ahead.
didn't hear it.
All right.
For Robin.
Okay.
Now, unlike other award shows, winning isn't everything here, but being seen is.
I think people enjoy it because it's very loose and they see people they know and no one really... It's kind of a relaxed one compared to some of the others which are more formal.
That's an understatement. 139 countries got quite an informal view of shock jock Howard Stern's bare backside. Wasn't that special? And to top the evening off.
Can you imagine 139, what did you say, 139 countries?
Right.
I didn't even know there was 139 countries in the world.
Of course there are. A lot
Really?
more than that.
How many countries are there, Fred?
At least 139.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
the guys were on a plane till 2:30. I got to tell the whole story of the plane ride and everything. You should have heard what happened to them. You think what happened to us was bad.
I thought we were suffering.
What else
you know,
you got?
my greatest fear was that they were going to get in before us.
Yeah, I know. Well, your fears were not met. What else you got, King of All BCR?
I have a bunch of local Los Angeles newscasts that, they're sort of blurbs. They're pretty short. They're one-liners or two-liners.
Yeah, go ahead. I'd like to hear how the L.A. press handled it.
Okay, here we go.
Goes for his impression of the typical MTV viewer. And finally, the PTV Lifetime Achievement Award goes to, well, I'll let Dana Carvey introduce him. Please welcome Dayton! I am Fartman! Who else but Howard Stern? You know, as much as I try to make fun of the MTV Awards, they do a much better job of it themselves. From Poly Pavilion, this is Rich. I gave up 3 hours of my life for this, Proctor, News 13.
I gave up 3 hours of my life for what?
For this.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I was like, whoa. I just like the idea of my big, disgusting ass being on, I could whip my ass into shape.
No, you can't. Not now.
I know. We've had discussion about this because when we start filming the movie, we want my ass to look bad. But I was
That's
thinking of
right.
starting running again and getting myself in shape, but I better not do that.
No, you can't. You're in training for a movie.
I know.
And it doesn't mean the same things it does to Stallone.
You should see when I ate before the awards. I mean, I was like for 2 days straight just eating lots of junk. hoping it would all just coagulate in my ass.
Right in your butt.
And you know what? It did. I wish the camera would have gotten a little closer on my ass, though. I was watching the playback, but it was pretty funny. I mean, it was really funny.
Very.
I just couldn't believe me coming down out of the sky like that.
The effect was incredible.
Yeah, it really worked. That was pretty cool.
Absolutely incredible. They did the right thing.
Yeah, but I almost puked. I really did. You have no idea.
It was worth it, though. I mean, wouldn't you rather almost puke and have that on film?
Yeah. When I was hanging up there, waiting, like Luke Perry was introducing me.
Yeah.
I mean, How long
were you up there?
I was up there a good minute and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, and that seemed like 10 years of my life.
Because I was wondering just how, what was the time frame? How long were they going to have to string you up there before they actually introduced Luke?
It wasn't that bad. The guy had it timed out pretty well, but I got to tell you something. They did something different than they did in rehearsal. In rehearsal, they would have me, like, out there ready to drop.
Right.
For some reason, they had me hooked back, and then all of a sudden, when Luke Perry said, "Here's Fart Man," they just whipped me down, man.
Yeah,
and
you were going fast.
Whoa. And I was just like, whoa, whoa. And I know the whole thing in rehearsal was, the first time I went up on the wires, I had to hold the wires with my hands, and it didn't look good. So I had my hands out and everything, and then when they started whipping me down, I started to grab the wires, and I said, "Oh, what the hell? I better not grab the wires. It'll suck."
It was pretty funny, though.
Yeah.
But what you didn't tell people is that in rehearsal, in order to get up there at all, you go, "Okay, take me up a little bit at a time."
Yeah. They took me up in stages, and I tell you, I was crapping my pants. I'd like to say I was brave, but I wasn't. I was whining the whole way, and then they had my microphone on the whole time. I was whining, and I was whining.
You could hear you all over the Pauly Pavilion.
Yeah, I just said, I don't know why I'm doing this exactly. I'm not getting paid for it, and I don't need the publicity.
You sure this is safe?
Yeah. And I was like, what am I doing? And everybody's giving me advice. Robin's telling me how it's nothing. Just go up there. And I'm going, she's sitting on the ground. And the guy who designed the Fart Man costume, he's a pretty heavy guy. He must weigh about 300 pounds.
At least.
At least. And I'm being kind, 300 pounds. And he's saying to me, don't worry about it. Just go up there. I've seen plenty of people do it. Robin Williams did it. I said, let's see you get up there. You go up on those damn wires.
The one thing that was funny was they told you that you weren't as bad as Richard Simmons.
Yeah, Richard Simmons evidently was such a baby, and they didn't go up as high as I did.
No.
I mean, I was 30 feet up.
And Richard cried so much they almost canceled his flight.
I know. Anyway, what else you got, King of all VCRs? Anything?
Yeah, Channel 11.
All right, do Channel 11. Is that the last one?
No.
Oh, all right. You know what? Let me put you on hold then.
Okay.
All right. Because I got to do a commercial break. Okay. King of all VCRs, why don't you just play the rest of the reports, and then I'm going to take some phone calls.
Okay, no problem.
Go ahead, man.
Okay.
Rather than otherwise. Jock Howard Stern added to the wildness with an all-out celebration of flatulence, given a boost by actor Luke Perry. That was about as funny as such a celebration can be. Van Halen was the nice big one.
It sounded positive, I think.
Yeah, that was positive.
Yeah, it sounded positive.
Who is
David
that guy?
Sheehan. David Sheehan. He's kind of a big shot as far as the local guys go here.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean.
a lot of those rock and roll guys couldn't deal with the fact that I was, goofing on all of them.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was the whole deal.
They're so serious.
Anything else?
Yeah, this one's got a little bit of a leader tape on it. Here we go.
All right, go ahead.
In between the star-studded high points and low points, like the appearance of shock jock Howard Stern dressed as a flatulent superhero, were the awards themselves.
That's it.
Not too positive. Low point. But I admit it was a low point. It was too funny.
And I got one more here.
All right, go ahead.
There were plenty of attempts at humor as host Dana Carvey whipped out his Saturday Night Live repertoire of characters, and the irascible Howard Stern made an appearance dressed as a character we can't even mention on the air. All in all, a loud, rowdy, and raunchy show, the way rock and roll was meant to be.
All right.
Okay.
There it is.
That was positive.
King of all VCRs, thank you.
No problem.
Very thorough report this morning.
I have 3 CNN overnight calls, but I'll call you next week with those.
All right.
Great.
Are they good?
Oh, yeah, one's really good. The guy finally, had enough of it, and he, spoke his mind.
the host of the show.
He lost
it's
it.
about time.
It's about time he broke through and said something.
I've been wondering what's on his mind.
All right, man. Well, you call us in with that Monday.
Yeah, I will.
Well, on Monday we're doing our special show. You'll hear about that, but we'll have time for that.
We're not starting that early, are we?
No, we're not starting that too early. Okay, we'll speak to you on Monday.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
I barely had time to talk about myself and my life, and various things. You know, after a show like this, people call in, they want to get into show business. There's a girl on the phone begging me, how do I get into show business? I have to be.
What is it about this show?
Well, I have to be a part of all of this. And she needs my advice. Stacy?
Hi.
Yeah, do you have any kind of real talent?
I think I can probably act.
Yeah, pretty much anyone can, I guess.
But you have no real calling. Nothing has told you to act except that you want to be famous, I suppose.
You just want to be famous and rich?
What?
You just want to be rich and famous?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll do anything to pretty much get that way?
What?
You'll do anything to pretty much get rich and famous?
Yes.
Are you good looking?
Very.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Where you calling from, Los Angeles?
Long Beach.
Long Beach.
Yeah, Los Angeles area.
Right.
Right.
So you probably went out there, you were real good looking, you expected to be famous, and then when you got there, you turned out that everybody there is good looking, and everybody wants to be famous.
Actually, you know what? I want to, I haven't even been to Hollywood yet.
Have you been doing a lot of guys trying to get in the business?
No.
Yeah, you haven't been putting out?
I would, though.
You would have sex with people.
Yeah.
Maybe you should come down here and have sex with me. I mean, I could get you.
Maybe you should look her over and see if it's worth her while. You know, because if she's not up to snuff in the looks department, maybe it's not worth having all that sex, because it's not going to get you anywhere.
Yeah, one of the things I've learned that in order to make it in Hollywood for a girl, you know, if you want to be a leading lady, you got to have a tight little body.
Oh, I do.
Like Taya Leone, you know why she's a big star?
What?
Tight little body.
Tight little body, really. Seriously, I mean, what else?
What
is
else
it?
is there?
Tell me what it is. Seriously, you got to have a tight little body.
I do.
Really?
Yes.
Have you had some work done? You had some breast implants?
No.
Not yet?
No, not yet.
You don't need them yet?
No.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Oh, 18 is good. That's young.
Yes.
That's good. That's considered just the right age. Because
You've got to start young.
by the time you're in your late 20s, you're over the hill.
Right.
But it takes you a while to work through all those guys you got to do, too.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Right.
Are you a white woman?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is that good?
That's good. That's good. It's hard to get roles when you're a black woman. You know what I mean?
A lot more roles for white women.
There are. There really are. I mean, that's the way it is. You know? If Julia Roberts was black, it'd be very difficult. Especially with that red hair.
She look kind of funny.
Yeah, black people wouldn't even like that. And you have all your limbs and everything?
Yep.
And you have nice measurements?
Yes.
Do you know them?
Yes.
What are they?
34, 23, 34.
And a C cup?
Yes.
Good. Perfect. Got all your teeth?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice ones.
Right. And for a big Hollywood producer needs to have sex with you, you're ready?
Yeah.
I see. All right.
I mean, he's going to be an ugly old schmo, you know.
Yeah, it's not going to be it's not going to look like Keanu Reeves.
That's okay.
It's going to look like your dad.
Maybe worse.
Or maybe worse.
I don't know what your dad looks
Your
like.
dad after he ate a 500-pound cow.
He might be smelly.
Yeah, he's going to look like Hume Cronin. You know who that is?
No.
I can imagine.
I can only imagine.
Old and bald.
Have that brown stuff all over his lips from chewing on a cigar.
Right. And then he's probably going to want to take you butt-wise. He's probably not even interested in your other...
Yeah, regular sex doesn't thrill him anymore.
Yeah, every girl. I can tell.
Yep.
Well, if you ever get to New York, come down here. I'll look you over. I'll tell you if there's a place for you in Hollywood.
Good, because I think you will approve.
When do you get to New York?
As soon as you get me there.
Oh, I got to get you there?
Oh.
Yeah, you're in really
See,
bad
this
shape.
is why you're not going to be a star. You won't do anything for yourself.
Why don't you get yourself a sugar daddy?
I should, but I don't know.
You want to be a star.
I do.
Do your parents know about this dream of yours?
Oh, yeah. Well, my mom, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, go for it and do anything.
Yeah.
Smart woman. You know, your mom's not Filipino, is she?
No.
I was reading in the Philippines, a lot of the women are available at a young age.
And their fathers encourage them.
Yes.
Give a little beager here and there.
That's it.
Yep.
You're a good girl. Your dad in jail?
No, but might as well be.
Right.
That hasn't gotten caught yet, huh?
Yeah. All right. Well, if you ever get to New York, come in here and I'll try and jumpstart that career.
All right.
All right. Have you had sex with guys yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's good. And they say you're good in bed?
Yeah. Well, I've only had one.
Oh, that'll change. As you try to climb the ladder, you will be more and more.
How could she be good if she's only had one? You got to work at this.
It was for 4 years.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
And the guy really gave you a good workout?
Yeah.
How old was he?
47.
No, actually, I was 14. He was 25.
Oh.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So he's in jail now, I hope?
And your mom was okay with that, too?
Not really.
So, what are you wearing right now?
Right now, I'm wearing jeans and a small top.
Belly shirt?
Yeah.
Have you had a baby yet?
No.
Oh.
Nope.
Would you like to make love to Norm Macdonald from Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
Really?
Sure.
All right, I'll see if I can hook you up.
Okay.
All right.
I don't think Norm's available.
But I'll have you first.
I don't think Norm can help her. I'd like to go out with you.
All right. I love that.
So you're on your way.
All right.
All right, so get to New York, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I'm trying to help any girls I can in the business. Any girls who look like that. I could always help a good-looking girl get in the business.
Is that right?
Yeah, well.
And you always make time.
Yeah. Really, man. Who knows? I might be involved in the casting of this new picture if I get involved with it. We do need a young girl in this. Hey, now.
Well, you're not going to take an inexperienced girl.
For sure I am. That's the best kind. Oh, yeah? They'll do whatever you tell them to do. All right. Always in a swarm of controversy.
Big celebrity, swarm of controversy. Who could it be?
Well, it's Jerry Seinfeld.
What controversy is he in?
Well, the Jay Leno controversy.
I thought they had made up.
Well, he was on the Jay Leno show last night, but there was definitely a rift.
There was, but now
yes.
it's over.
I don't know that it's over. I don't know what's going on. That's why I'm going to put on the phone Jerry Seinfeld, the star of the hit TV show Seinfeld. Who are you up against this?
Hi, kids.
Hey, man. What do you want, a speakerphone?
No, I'm on regular phone.
Oh, okay, that sounds better.
Hardwire.
Who's in your bed with you this morning?
Flying solo.
Really?
Really?
We talked to this one girl that dated you, because Jerry goes on a lot of dates. We brought this up before, and I'm not going to dwell on it, but...
Didn't you see that article a few weeks ago that Jerry says every woman wants him for his money? He can't find a real good woman?
Yeah, Jerry can't find a real good woman. Well, of course not.
That was in the National Star.
First of all, Jerry...
It was a great headline. Too much money, not enough love. I read that and I thought, just like I planned it.
Well, hey, listen, let me tell you something. Jerry is the kind of guy who only dates supermodels and models occasionally.
Right.
Or very, very... He dates basically women that he could never get before he became famous. So how can you find a woman that's going to love you and marry you if you're dating women who are out of your league? But I say, hey, who
Take him.
Yeah, take him, bang him, and you don't have to marry him. You just bang him, and that's what Jerry does.
But if he wants to get married, marry one of them.
I'll give you a list of some of the girls Jerry's had on dates, just so, you know, there's new people listening. Cleveland, Dallas, Jerry.
Just to give him a little bit of your resume, Jerry.
Yeah, let me
so
get.
we know
We
who
need
you
to
are.
expand my reputation.
Yeah. Tawny Katane, the girl in the Whitesnake videos, is a Jerry conquest.
Now, what happened there? She's pregnant by someone else.
That's right. I missed.
Did you wear rubber? Well, we don't even know. Did you have sex with her?
Well, we only went out a couple times, actually.
How many times does it take for Jerry to...
Once. Impregnate. Jerry, you've never gotten anyone pregnant, have you?
No.
You're very careful, right?
Yes, very careful. I was wearing rubbers when rubbers weren't cool.
Can you picture Jerry, like, you know, getting his rubbers out? You know, it's like he's in bed and he's Jerry Seinfeld.
Well, you know I'm Jerry Seinfeld. I have to wear a rubber.
I'm going to have to put on a rubber now, my dear, because I cannot afford to have you get pregnant and have my name smeared around.
I'm doing this for the both of us.
So I'm going to unravel.
I whistle while I'm doing it.
I'm going to unravel this piece
so
of...
happy, Howard.
Yes.
I'm whistling.
And then he says to the girl, you know, but it does turn me on when you put the rubber on for me. Is it true that you used to date Jenny Jones?
No.
And isn't it true that
That
at
you
one time
molested her?
that you molested her and that you jumped on top of her and put your penis near her face?
Where'd you get that?
I'm reading it in the paper today, the New York Post.
Did
Says,
she ever open for you?
Jenny Jones says, one day she was, and she will not give the name of the comic, she was working at a hotel. She picked up the comic at his hotel, and he greeted her wearing nothing but a towel. He threw me on the bed, sat on my chest, and took off his towel and stuck his penis in my face, Jones said.
I remember that guy. He had no finish. He had no closing bit.
You know who my suspect is? Robert Wall.
No.
You don't think it was him?
So.
No?
No.
All right. The attack ended there, leaving her confused and naively trying to pass it off as the same sort of stupid prank for which the comic is well known. She even worked with him again.
Now, however.
Now she sees it as harassment and the comic as a pig who knows who he is, and if he sees this, I hope he rots in hell. But meanwhile, she won't give his name.
Now she sees it as harassment.
Right. Then she didn't.
How much thinking does that take?
Yeah. I mean, a guy held her down, pinned her down with his penis in her face.
Yeah.
How many times are people
7
going to say,
years
well, I
later.
was stupid and naive then.
Yeah.
I didn't know I should be offended.
Yeah, now I'm smart. I used to be an idiot, but now I'm smart.
I thought he was trying to be funny.
Right.
I thought it was a joke.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
You just did.
Why do they call it a TV season? Who are these people who call it a TV season? It's not a season.
You know what I've been
it's not a
thinking about?
garlic or a pepper or a salt.
May I,
Who are these people?
and you know, I've been doing some thinking about the
How's my impression?
wonderful array of sponsors that you carry on your show.
Yeah.
And it's a very interesting aggregate of needs that you service.
Right.
First of all, it seems like it's, and by the vast majority, I don't know what it's like in New York, but in L.A., it's all deadbeat insurance companies. People with no life, no money, no semblance of any kind of
Now, wait a
normalcy.
second. I resent this.
Are you saying that's a reflection of our audience?
Yeah, I mean, what are you saying exactly? I mean, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a list of all the
And then other one, you have
Seinfeld.
the phone, what's that? Cellular activators.
No, what's wrong with
now,
that?
Wait a second. Speaking of who are these people,
Yeah.
this is for people who have car phones and they're not on?
Right.
This is a big need? Who,
No,
why
no.
these people that buy, they're just these posers and phonies and
Who
that
are
buy
these
car
people?
phones
Who are the
and they
people?
they can't afford to turn them on. So there's a company that just turns on the phone. It's like $11 to turn
Oh,
on the
come on.
phone.
Don't be naive.
And they spent $1,000 to get it on?
You know what that is. That's if you have a car phone, and obviously it costs money to turn it on. If you want to turn it on in an inexpensive way, they can do it for you. They're being silly.
Who gets the car phone and the guy says,
And
but
can't
it's
afford
off?
to turn it on.
Yeah, here's your car phone, but it's off.
Who are
You'll
these
have
people?
to find a company that can turn it on. We
Look,
don't
he's-
know who could do that.
He's doing stand-up. Look at him.
He's doing his whole act on our show.
May I ask you a question?
And then, so these people have no money. They have drunk driving convictions, judgments assessed them, but somehow they need a $900 label printer to put on a little plastic box so it says screws. So they can
Why?
remember how they're getting screwed. I mean, it's a bit.
Look, he's putting down my sponsors. Can you imagine?
Now, now here's
He's
my
on the
favorite
attack
one.
because he wants you to stop doing him.
Why do they call it?
Wait a second, Howard.
All right,
I'm
now
on a
you've
little
done
bit of a
stand-up.
roll here.
Now you've done stand-up. Let me do
Come on, you
mine.
got a good guess. Just shut up for a second.
I can't take it when you do...
Contractors Exam Publishing.
Yeah.
Let's examine
What is that?
this title.
We don't even know who advertises on our
Exam
show.
Publishing. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't an exam something that shouldn't be published? I mean, we guarantee you pass. This is what it says in the commercial. We guarantee you pass. The name of the company is Exam Publishing.
Right.
How legitimate is this? This is like why don't they just call it contractor cheating service? That's
Hey,
what it is.
you never needed any help in college?
It's like illegal hammering.
Why do
what
they
you're
call it? Why do they call your show a sitcom? You very rarely sit. It should be called a stand-com.
All right, Jackie,
Why?
that's enough.
Why is it
Jackie,
called?
That
take a
one
break.
stunk.
Why is it called a monologue? Mono means one log. Are you telling people you have one log, or do you have many logs? Oh, like your cellular
It should be
activator
a
wrap was
mini
better.
log, right?
It was.
Yeah, now he's not going to laugh.
I don't get it.
Have you ever tried? Have you ever tried?
Phones and they're pressing the buttons and it doesn't work.
Have you ever started?
This is a huge service. This guy has to advertise every day.
He won't let me do my impression of him. Have you ever started to go through a traffic light, but only the turn left arrow turned green? I can see this is going nowhere. Have you ever taken a dump at a friend's house and found no toilet paper? Have you ever done this? And you have to wipe with the rug?
Let's get back to the Super
It's happened to all of us. It's so amazing. We have to wipe with the rug. Who are these people? So what happened? You went on the Jay Leno show last night?
Yeah.
All right, now let's get down to it.
Oh, yeah.
And why don't you be honest for once?
Yeah, like I need to be honest with you to get publicity.
Boy, you're feisty. Look.
I am your best interview.
Jerry,
well,
please.
That's big of you to say.
Yeah, listen to him. I am your best interview. You know, Dr. Ruth is a great interview.
Kielbasa Woman are the two best guests you've ever had.
Kielbasa Woman. Well, listen to me.
Yeah.
Jay Leno and you had a falling out. True?
No.
True?
No, not true.
I think there was a little bit of yes in that no.
Yeah, there was a yes in that no.
We've had conversations where
Jay
we
Leno,
discussed things.
Jay Leno has been a close friend of yours.
Yeah.
I want to set you straight on something, okay?
You think he's wrong?
Yes. Jay Leno has been a friend of Jerry Seinfeld's for a very long time. And when I say friend, I mean Jerry deludes himself. He thinks it's his best friend. It's not. They're show business friends.
Even though they come over to each other's homes.
They go over to each other's homes, but they do
have dinner together.
No, they do show business related topics.
Yeah.
You know, they don't sit there and talk about guy stuff.
He doesn't get into his inner feelings.
No, they talk about the business. Jay and Jerry go over Jay's house, and it's a very show business thing, and it's a highly publicized ritual. So it's definitely a show business union there, but yet Jerry and Jay have been very good friends.
How come everyone is confused except Jay Leno as to what his relationship is?
Well, anyway, listen to me carefully. So Jerry is doing his TV show, and Jerry decides he's going to do a TV show, a sitcom, about being on The Tonight Show.
Yes.
He's going to go backstage of The Tonight Show. Good idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
So far, you're good.
Okay, it's a good idea. Not a bad idea, a good idea, a great idea.
It was really just an excuse to go out to L.A. to find Kramer.
It was a funny idea. So Jerry, so Jerry writes a script about being backstage at The Tonight Show.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
And he calls up Jay, or he calls up The Tonight Show. Which was it, The Tonight Show or Jay directly?
I called Jay.
Okay, he calls Jay and he goes, hello, Jay. This is Jerry. I wrote a script about being on The Tonight Show. And Jay goes, yeah, hey, great. That's good. That's funny. That's funny stuff. Jerry goes, what I want to do is, during my TV show, actually come on and be on with you and use your set and use your theme song and use everything. So Jay right away hears this.
It's like watching the Muppets.
Jay, tell me how right I am. Jay hears this, and of course he's hamana. He don't know what to say to Jerry. He says, yeah, that sounds good. That's good. We'll probably do something like that. That sounds pretty good. That sounds like a lot of fun. Let me just throw it by Helen and the other people at The Tonight Show. I'm sure it'll be fine. Am I correct?
No.
What did Jay
You're
say
already
to you?
off.
What did Jay say to you when you asked?
He didn't know if he could do it.
Right.
And it turned out he wasn't able to do it.
All right.
And that was the end of it.
So, Jay, of course, didn't want to do it because, quite frankly, Jay's in a whole different stratosphere right now. So Jerry's sitting there and going, look at this, some good friend. Now, you got to understand something. Just because you're good friends with somebody doesn't mean you can abuse the privilege. You let the guy off the hook and you don't hold it against him.
You asked him to do something, he said no.
Jerry was mad.
I did the show.
Jerry is mad at Jay and thinks that there's a lesser friendship there now because he was not allowed to use.
He's hurting some way.
Yeah, he's hurting some way.
No.
But it's not fair of you.
Are you?
No, that's
when
not
was the
true.
last time you were over at Jay's house?
Yeah. When's the last time you went to Jay's house?
About a week ago.
Oh, you were there.
Yeah, we had no problem.
What happened then? There was a problem.
No, we talked about it. It was fine.
But there was a problem. You were pissed.
We talk like every 3 days, no matter what.
You were pissed. Admit it.
No.
Why don't you tell the truth?
No, I wasn't.
You were.
No, we dealt with it. It was one of those little
Well,
things.
if you dealt with it, there was something wrong.
Well, I wanted him to do the show, and he couldn't do it, and I wanted him to do it, and then...
And you felt, hey,
And
he should do it. You felt he should do it because he's been a friend.
I thought it would be fun.
Yeah, but you see, to him it wouldn't have been fun.
So, fine. So we didn't do it.
Yeah, but you're upset about it. Deep
No,
down
I was
inside,
fine.
you are upset about it.
No, I'm not.
You were hurt.
No, it was just, one of those things that you say, hey, let's go to the movies, and
You
then
had
your
your
friend
heart
calls
set
and says,
on
I
it.
can't go, and you go, oh, gee, too bad, that would have been fun.
Well, somehow I don't know
and he
that...
goes, yeah, it would have been fun, and then you don't do it.
He's being casual now, but trust
right.
me.
He was hurt.
It's the same thing. Robert Wall came on the show. You know who Robert Wall is?
Of course I know Bob Wall.
All right. You know Bob Wall?
Is he a friend of yours?
Is he a friend of yours?
Yeah, I know him.
All right. You know him. That's how Jay knows him. He goes, yeah, I know him. I know him from the comedy circuit. Robert Wall called the Tonight Show and said, listen, I'd like to come on and promote a movie. Robert Wall came in and told me this story. He was mad at Jay. He came in, he was furious.
Yeah.
He's still mad at Jay.
He's still mad at Jay. I should play. Did you hear him when he was on?
No.
You didn't hear Robert? Well, I should
No,
play
I was
that.
getting my phone my car phone reconnected.
So listen to me. Heard you just bought a $3 million mansion. True?
Get
True
your
or false?
phone turned on. Get your car started while you're there.
Did you just buy a $3 million mansion?
Yes, I did.
You were embarrassed to say it, weren't you?
Well, it is kind of embarrassing, don't you think?
Yeah.
This is the house he can't find a woman to put in.
Yeah, right. That's the big house. Have you brought any women there yet? But how many?
No, I'm not living there yet.
I mean, it was easy enough to get women to spread their legs before. Now,
Right, now you're going to bring him to this palatial home.
Oh, look at this house. It's so big for just one comic.
I'm going to get my phone turned off.
I don't know what to do in this house.
Cellular deactivators.
Who are you dating
Where
right
are you
now?
going to put the bed in that house? Right in the foyer?
Yeah, so they trip over it? Who are you dating right now? Who is your new girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend.
Who is your latest conquest?
Don't have one.
Are you like a conquistador as you go through all of the women?
I'm wearing a metal hat that curves up in the front.
How many women you figure you banged in your life?
In my life?
Yes. What's the tally up to?
Let me get out my my label maker here.
Anyway, listen to me.
I've got it on the wall.
So Robert Wald comes on this show, and he's upset because he called up the Tonight Show and said, I need to be booked on. I want to promote my new movie. So they said, we don't think so. So then you know what he does? He calls Jay at home.
See, now that's not right.
See, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
And Robert doesn't understand that. He goes, hey, I want to call the guy. You don't call somebody at home.
No, that's
Well, he did say he discussed it with somebody. Somebody put him up to it.
Yeah, Billy Crystal. Billy Crystal.
Billy's
Mr.
sitting
Wonderful.
back laughing. Yeah, go ahead and call him.
Let's play word association. Jay Leno.
My pal.
Helen Kushnick.
His manager.
Tony Katane.
My friend. Cellular activators.
Cellular activators.
A useful service.
Tawny's breasts.
Tawny's breasts.
Tawny's breasts.
Ratings.
Ratings.
Big ratings.
You son of a bitch, you're having the life I should be having.
You're not kidding. I want you to repeat after me. In fact, I am so jealous.
I am so jealous
of Jerry Seinfeld's life.
Of Jerry Seinfeld's life.
I wish I was him.
I wish I was him.
My life stinks.
My life stinks. I have no problem with that.
That was very cool, Howard.
I'd like to come back as your penis in my next life. Jerry Seinfeld's new television. Well, it's not so new anymore.
Well, actually, it is. Oh, well, no, it's not a new series, but tonight is the beginning of the new season.
Tonight is the season premiere of the Jerry Seinfeld show. We all know how funny it is.
Well, they put Home Improvements up against you.
Yeah, they did.
Smells like certain death. Anyway, it'll be. Why do they do that? Why do they do that to a guy like Jerry?
Because we were in danger of dominating the night, so they had to, throw some heavy weight against us. Which I was flattered. I thought, wow, we must be doing some damage.
In other words, your time slot hasn't changed. They're taking Tim Allen's show and changing it.
Right.
Well, I tell you, I saw that Tim Allen on the Emmys. Geez, what a jerk. Would you agree?
He's a really nice guy, actually, but, we all have a tough set now and then.
I see. But
then that means that was one of those comedian performances that he and Jay got together and laughed about.
Did you and Jay get together and laugh at Tim Allen? Say it, he sucked.
That's a hard gig.
Why do you say he sucked?
Really
he said every one of us has a tough set every once in a while.
So would you say that he sucked that night?
It was a tough set. We all have
You won't say anything
a
bad.
tough set,
Are you afraid God will punish you if you say something bad about someone and take away all those
it's
women?
Like a baseball game. You can come off. You could say, well, I won 4-3.
Have you had sex this week with a woman?
I'm thinking. No, I don't think so.
No.
I've been very busy this week.
Did you have sex last week?
I don't remember. Probably. Maybe.
You had sex last week. Imagine he doesn't remember. He remembers.
He knows.
In high school, you probably never got laid. Am I correct?
Never.
When did you lose your virginity?
20 years old.
Seriously?
No.
Yeah.
You were 20. I was doing better than you.
Are you kidding?
20 years old, and now he's taking his anger out on all of the women.
Yeah, I'm almost even, in fact.
20 years old, he didn't get laid.
Yeah.
And now he can't. Now he can't stop getting laid. Now he can't even remember when he got laid.
Now I can't walk.
Unbelievable what's gone on in your life. Jerry Seinfeld will never marry.
No, or late in life, very late in life,
Because
when he's
all
decrepit
you-
and needs to be taken care of.
All of you dopey broads keep spreading your legs for him, thinking that he's going to marry you.
He'll be like Groucho,
Yeah.
being dragged around by someone.
Anyway, if you want to see a funny show, you watch Seinfeld tonight. It's the season premiere.
It's a 1-hour special episode.
Really?
Yeah, this is the episode where we go to NBC and pitch them the idea of the show.
I see. In other words, it's Jerry pitching a new concept for a show to NBC.
Yeah.
Right. There he is, the very unmarriable.
Yes. By the way, I thought you were very funny on the Emmy Awards.
Thank you, Robin.
He still won't marry you, Robin.
Oh, well. I had to make that attempt.
Remember,
But I will let you activate my phone.
Remember my rule of thumb. Jerry is married to Jerry. Jerry's in love with Jerry.
It's a fine couple, and they'll never break up.
That's right. Did you see me on the MTV Awards?
Let's discuss that. Let's talk about the cataclysm of Stern's career.
Thank you.
Howard, really, the fart man thing, can I talk with you? I don't even want to be funny about this. Don't do this. You're blowing the whole gig, man.
Oh, with me? What gig am I blowing?
Your whole radio gig. You're going beyond yourself. A good performer always knows his limits.
Listen to this.
Listen to this. You know what? Now you're talking like an idiot.
No, come on.
You have no idea what I'm
about. Go, honey, there's a 940 fart man we can make. This is not going to happen.
You don't
You're
think...
going to be saying that,
I can make an 8 fart man, but
I'm
going
to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something, Jerry.
Man.
Not only will Fart Man be the biggest movie of the year, not only will Fart Man be the biggest movie of the year, but you will eat your words, my friend. Like so many of my critics who said my TV shows sucked and I could never make it on TV.
That was another great thing, how the TV show failed because of weak production values.
No, it didn't fail.
Like lesbian dating is funnier with good lighting.
No, that's not why the TV show failed. The TV show failed because I left it.
Like Underdog Woman is really funny when you have
you know what? I've had enough of you. You know what, Jerry? Go do your dopey show. Go ahead. And you know what? I'm going to confess something. I've never even seen your show.
A little
what do you
of
think
your
of
own medicine.
Yeah, good for you. Hey, let me tell you something. We'll see who has the last laugh.
All right. Well, I just don't want to see you blow. I think
all right, and you go suck NBC's ass.
You worry about us, Jerry.
You don't worry about us. Let me tell you something, Jerry. You go suck NBC ass, and you go suck Jay Leno ass. I don't have to. I don't have to suck any ass.
Don't worry about us.
No,
we don't worry about you.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. We'll see who finishes out ahead in the end.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about my career, pal. Have a nice phony time with Jay tonight at his house. Sitting there kissing his ass. He wouldn't even let you be on his show. Huh? Now let's talk.
Yeah.
Hello, Jay, can I be on the show? Can I use your show? Can I use your set for my TV show?
You know, I hate it when things turn ugly like this.
Jerry, gee, I don't know. Oh, Jesus, I got Jerry Seinfeld on the phone. Wants to use a set. How do I tell him no? Such a pain in the ass. He thinks he's my friend.
Come on. Who are you kidding?
I'm telling you.
All I know is that I talked to a woman the other day. She told me her 24-year-old son was watching the MTV Awards.
Yeah.
He was laughing so hard at the entrance of Fart Man, he was paralyzed.
Oh, no, Jerry's much funnier than... Jerry still thinks he's funnier than I am. Let me tell you something, Jerry. When it goes down and they evaluate both our careers...
Yeah.
I hate to tell you this. As much thought as you put into your stand-up and your TV show...
Yeah.
Who will get the bigger place in history?
I guarantee you... I am a funnier guy than you. And no one can stand that I am a funnier guy than them. Jerry knows that I am funnier than him.
Well, you know, it's one of those things.
When you
Jerry's
go on
the funniest guest we ever had.
When Jerry goes on the MTV Awards, nobody remembers Jerry was on. Do you remember Jerry on the MTV Awards?
He was on there?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
You didn't see him, right?
No.
When I'm Fart Man, I'm in 139 newspapers around the world.
Right, I was Underwear Skid Mark Man. I came on afterwards.
You do what you want to do. You worry about your career. I'll worry about mine. Don't give me career advice.
How did you? Let me just ask you. After you came off stage, you were hanging from the wires,
right.
Your ass hanging out.
Right.
Were you standing backstage with like a serious look on your face, going, "How do you think it went?" I felt it was.
As a matter of fact, I was. As a matter of fact, I was.
Lifting up your pants, going, "I felt it was a little strong." It's stronger in the middle than in the end.
Oh, and Jerry, what would you have done at the MTV Awards? Told a couple of jokes?
A couple of jokes?
Yeah, that's just a place to sit there and do your stand-up.
Served you well.
Yeah, okay, very good. All right, you know what? Have a miserable night.
Oh, he's so sensitive.
Yeah. You know what? You know what's funny about you?
Dear.
You're a big brave man with me. I don't see you giving anybody else career advice.
A little exposed.
Jay Leno, you can't. Jay Leno, you never say a bad word about. Robert Wall, you can't say bad. You can't even say a bad word about Tim Allen, who you hate.
Did I say a bad word about you? I'm trying to help you.
No, you're not helping me. You're not helping anybody.
You're being cruel and vicious.
If I have to go to you for career advice, I'm in pretty big trouble.
Just because I say no one's
You know he respects your opinion. Why would you do that?
Oh, what would you suggest? How about if I do a movie? How about if I do a movie like the Jerry Seinfeld show, where like I go to Hollywood and I try to get a movie made? How's that for a movie?
Don't use the Tonight Show set.
That's right. I don't ask favors of anybody. I don't like your attitude. You're getting too big of you. You're getting too big with yourself. Now he's offering me advice. Can you imagine?
Yes, don't do that. You're blowing your whole gig. You're getting beyond yourself.
I'm the guy who did a tribute to breasts and got a 31 share. And Jerry's going to tell me now I should pull back and try to put my career... Ease up and try to get a more legitimate career going.
You should do a show just on cup size.
Maybe I have. All right, Jerry, you know what? I've had enough of this. I'm sick of Hollywood. I'm sick of all celebrities.
Yeah.
I really am.
Well,
you know, when I was out at the MTV Awards, I got to tell you something. I was so nauseous from everybody and their Hollywood attitude, and everybody's so right on.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sick of it.
It's horrible.
No, you love it.
No. You're a part of it.
That's you. It's you.
It's me. No, I don't, I'm not like that.
Oh.
I just wish I was banging the women you were banging.
You don't have to attack. You're already living a great life.
Yeah, why do you have to attack me? I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to get people to watch your TV show.
To help. I'm Career Activators. That's the service I run. Do you have a career, but it's not turned on?
I hope the value of your house sinks to $2.8 million. What'd you pay, $3 million?
Career Activators. That was funny.
You paid $3 million for your house?
No.
How do you pay that? Do you take out a mortgage, or do you just give them the cash?
I have cash in my wallet.
No, seriously, how do you do it? Do you take out a mortgage?
I took out like a 2-year mortgage.
No, come on. What do you take out? Do you take out a mortgage?
Yeah, sure.
What kind of mortgage do you get? Like a $2 million mortgage?
Yeah.
You put down $1 million and you took a $2 million mortgage?
Yeah.
How do you like that, Robin?
The payments must be whoppers.
Yeah, but that's nothing for him.
I know.
How much could he get for doing that Seinfeld show?
Oh, he must get a lot of money.
Do you get $85,000 a week?
No.
Do you get $35,000 a week?
No.
Do you make more than $35,000 a week?
Yeah.
You're in the 50 range.
You get $50,000 a week.
I don't want to discuss my salary. That's not
Yes, you do.
personal.
Yeah, you're full of yourself. Go ahead.
You've discussed it so far. Why do you stop now?
Yeah, you just told us everything.
I do fine.
You better hope
I was making money before this. I got
Sure,
money.
Jerry, nobody's saying you were ever hurting.
Yeah, you were making big money at Mr. Rips. So your sitcom has to run
I
for...
worked at Mr. Rips.
I know you did. So your sitcom has to run for 30 years so you can pay off that house.
Well, see, I do the stand-up as well, Howard, in the hiatus time. And, I make money doing that.
Are you worth... what's your net worth? $15 million?
I don't even know.
You don't even know your net worth.
I need some sort of calculator. I need career calculator.
And this house, it's a modern house?
Yeah.
You got to do a lot of work?
Yeah.
What are you going to put in, $1 million?
I hope not.
Got a pool?
Yeah.
Have you had any girls over to swim in the pool yet?
No.
He's not even in the house.
Oh, you're not in the house yet? What will you do? Will you give up your apartment?
No, why should I give it up?
In other
Of
words,
course I'm going to give up the apartment.
you're going to sell your
What am I
apartment.
going to do with the apartment?
I don't know. Maybe you just hold on to it.
Yeah, maybe just bring the girls
I want to show you
there.
my apartment I used to live in.
Like maybe some girls get to go to the apartment, so you don't want them to have your home address. And then you have other girls who you really can trust who can come to your house.
I don't see this bit going anywhere.
Oh, I do.
It's not a bit.
It's not a bit. I'm asking you about your life.
Why would I keep the apartment for girls that I don't like so much? That's pretty funny.
So they don't know where you live. So they don't know where you live.
Right. Oh, so they don't know where I live.
Right.
I don't go out.
Oh, like you don't go out with any squeaky froms. What about the one who called us up and told us she had a date with you and described the whole thing, how you sat there and watched the Tonight Show
picked up
together?
on a set somewhere.
Yeah, well, she called to defend me to say that I was a nice guy and that she had a nice time.
All right, so you have the house.
Isn't that true?
Are you living in the house now?
Isn't that? No, I'm not living in the house yet.
You're not. When will you move to the house?
A couple months.
Have you brought any girls over to see the house?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
I see the move now.
I just bought a house.
Oh, you want to see my house?
Would you like to go see the house?
Who pays this mortgage?
Who could pay a $2 million mortgage except for me, Jerry Seinfeld? All right, very good.
All right. Well, listen. Thank you for the promotion, for the plug.
Robert Wall sleeps over his house some nights on the floor. He's using it until Jerry moves in. Hey, Jerry.
Yeah.
And you bring him over, and did they get completely, excited? What do you drive him over to the house in the Porsche?
You know what he does. He walks through and says, I'm thinking of doing this here in this room. What do you think?
Yeah. I know the whole move.
Pick out some colors.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. It's so damn expensive. I'm thinking of putting in all new carpet.
Should I knock this wall down? Get a reading room. What do you think?
Ever take a girl's house to Jay's? Did you ever take a girl over to Jay's house?
No, they're so big and so hard to move.
The girls.
The girl's house.
So you bring the girls to the house and you walk them through it.
Yeah. And then I walk them through it.
Show them swatches.
Do you ever make out it? Have you made it with anyone in the house yet?
No.
but you will.
Oh yeah.
Who's going to be that special girl who gets to initiate the
Now
house?
there's a.
We should have a
dial date
contest.
right there.
Would you object to the next time you're on? We have a contest for the first girl to inaugurate. A girl willing to have.
That's a great idea.
What do you think?
Oh, I'd love to do that. That's funny. I'd love to. That's very funny.
Ever work on Cars with Jay Leno?
No, I'm too busy.
Mm-hmm. Very good. What a great move that is. The whole thing is just too wild. All right, Jerry.
Listen, you guys are terrific. I enjoy you. I listen to you every morning, and you're very funny, always. And everybody likes you out here. You'll be number one before you know it.
All right,
Probably
very good.
Next ratings book, right?
Right. Jerry, the season premiere tonight on NBC, The Jerry Seinfeld Show.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, buddy.
All right, let us hear from you again.
All right, Robin, Jackie.
Jerry
Brad.
Seinfeld.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Got a headache from him. I like this guy. What are you doing, fart man? Yeah, like I'm capable of doing more.
He was just trying to get under your ribs, and you let him.
Screw it. I don't want to hear career advice from Jerry Seinfeld. That's not my ideal career. That's his thing. Sitting there, being one of those Hollywood types.
But he wasn't even serious, I now think.
Okay. I'm a little sensitive, all right?
I know.
Under a lot of pressure.
I'll beat him up for you.
There you go.
Don't you mess with Howard.
His ass I can kick. All
You're
right.
not worried about him, huh?
Jerry Seinfeld, everyone. And watch his show tonight on NBC. We'll be back right after these words.